It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks.
Opie and Anthony.
Shock jocks, the biggest are Opie and Anthony.
These people say shocking things that border on offensive in order to entertain their audience.
I refuse to sit here and think that radio has to be nice. Why? Why does radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice? We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio bad boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony.
Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony.
Charles Nelson Riley takes it up the blank. The blank. Can I call a friend and maybe get some aid with this? Oh, well.
This is where entertainment is going.
I'm starting to suspect my parents are swingers.
I think your dad's just a watcher. He just sits in the corner nude and all sorts of horrific things are happening to your mom. They are sick freaks. Don't you ever do that. I understand the concept of the syllable. You don't have to beat it into me with your belt.
It's time for people to understand these are words. If you don't like them, turn the dial.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
I know Trish isn't up yet. I know that much. Get up, Trish.
I do the kick the legs off the edge of the bed and sit there for a couple of minutes, but I'm nude. So like you look down and everything's kind of pressing on the edge of the bed. Yes, sir, yes.
You sleep nude?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend, so it's cool that way.
I got a girlfriend too, but I don't like the sleeping nude thing.
Why is that?
I don't know. I need to feel warm jammies.
I like the I like the covers. I like covers, but
and I have to have socks on even.
What?
I got to be all warm.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's the middle of summer and I still wear long sleeve shirts.
Why, in case the ghost of Christmas past comes? Why? Do you wear one of those little hats? A stocking cap with a little pom-pom on the end?
Nightcap or whatever.
No, you gotta sleep.
I'm not a fan of the sleeping nude.
Why?
I don't know. It never have been.
What a surprise. Look at how many years, and you learn something new.
Gotta be naked.
Completely.
If I was in bed with my dad and my grandmother, they'd have to just not touch me. I can't wear clothing.
I'll tell you why I can't. Because then, like, you're nude, and that part of the bed is nice and warm, but then when you shift in the middle of the night, then you enter a cold part of your bed. And
even that's kind of cool.
Me.
That's temperature regulation, because there's times when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're, like, sweating. And then you could move over to a cool part of the bed, or you kick a little blanket off your leg. You use your body like a thermostat. Yeah. You kind of put a little bit of it outside the blanket. And then there are times when if you're cold, you just wrap yourself around your chick. That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there for?
Yeah.
To keep you warm.
You know how many BTUs they're putting out? Nice.
But that's the only reason they're there, or what?
Well, no.
All right, well, you better clarify.
You best clarify.
Give me a receptacle. Give me a hug.
All right. Al Duke's down the hall.
Yeah.
I think he's bored keeping the show, clean and safe.
Uh-huh.
So now he's trying to contribute to the show on a daily basis. He writes, what if there was a home invasion and Anthony is nude?
I've thought about this. I think about every aspect of home invasion.
And I hope you have the right answer.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Here's the right answer. How degrading would it be for somebody coming in the house to be blasted with a 12-gauge shotgun by a naked man? Oh, would that be insulting? The last thing he sees is my junk just swinging in the breeze, and then he sees the muzzle flash, and he's gone.
That was the answer I was hoping for.
Exactly. I don't care if I'm naked, as long as I got my shotgun. He'd be looking going, which one's the gun? Yeah. What do I run from?
Either trigger you pull, he loses.
Exactly.
All right. Well, there you go.
But I don't like to touch my chick even when I'm sleeping. I have pillows.
No.
I have a king-size bed.
A bunch of weirdos.
I put like a fort.
That's what I do.
I'm like,
a fort.
If you touch me, I'll bite you. Don't touch me when you sleep.
I do the blockade too.
Yeah, blockade, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm East Germany and she's West Germany. There's a wall between us. Like I go old school.
Do you put barbed wire up?
Yeah. No, I do the same thing.
Can't be touched.
And
After I fall asleep, all bets are off. Like, once we fall asleep, we can wake up on opposite sides of the bed or turned upside down or sideways. But going to sleep, I'll usually put my arm up and like put my hand on the top of her head or something. And maybe we'll lock pinkies or something. And then you fall asleep, and then you wake up, and you're just like all bad breathy and drooling, and the cat's sitting on your head.
Yeah, something does happen between the time you go to bed and the time you wake up. You go to bed, it's all just smelling like roses.
Ooh, I'm going to sleep. Right. This is nice. Ooh, clean sheets.
Teeth are all brushed nice. You know, you got a little soap on your face, so that smells nice.
Good.
Right.
And you got the clean sheets, and you just do the bicycle move where you move your legs around because the sheets are clean and
even
smooth
sounds
and
clean.
Nice. Ooh, so you got to make believe like you're pedaling an invisible bicycle just to love the sheets.
All fresh and clean, smelling like roses.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, it smells like a cheese factory.
Dump. A garbage dump.
Like, what the hell happens?
Coming out of your mouth. Oh, just you stink.
What goes on? Huh?
Morning sex? Do you have morning sex?
I don't know.
Love morning sex.
Wish I did.
Better than nighttime sex.
Really?
Yep. Love it.
But how do you... My girlfriend likes it, but I don't. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel sexy. I got those little eye boogies. How do you, what do you do about the breath? I can't breathe.
You like breathe into her neck.
How do you deal with the breath?
Like your breath or her breath, the morning breath.
How do you think that one position was invented?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You just keep the breath as far away from each other's face as possible. I got an idea. Horrible.
No, but then you smell your own breath on it.
Anyway, well...
morning's good stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I envy you. I wish I was like that.
I
hate
it. I
don't want my wiener touched.
You don't want it.
I had nightmares all night. Oh my God.
What?
I don't remember the dream. I dreamt I was in bed with you two. Dude, I swear. It wasn't a gay dream. It was
of course not.
No,
We're just in bed.
Some awful stuff was happening.
Wait, who was closer to you in bed?
You were shirtless, and I was like half. I swear. Listen to me. I don't remember any of the dream, except I was like half asleep, and I felt like people were coming to hurt me. I have a lot of nightmares.
Yeah.
And I felt like people were coming to hurt me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, that's just like you. My friends are just screwing around me, like pushing my back, like just being funny. Not
okay.
homoerotic.
Yeah.
And I dreamt it was you two, and you had no shirt on, and you were just shoving my back. And believe me, I know that every psychologist is like, jock.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of the dream, but that was...
Well, thank God you don't remember.
It was nothing... That was nothing sexual. It was just a weird...
In bed.
Oh.
Like the Three Stooges in bed. That was never a sexual thing.
Did we all have jammies on?
I don't remember, but it wasn't...
Oh, no, I was shirtless. Great.
We each take a turn with a snore. We go... Boo! Cheep, 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 cheep. Boo! Cheep, 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 cheep. Yeah. With those stocking caps again.
But it wasn't like a homoerotic thing. There's something about us all being in a situation together.
Well, that's probably what it is. We're all, we're all in this thing, and if you feel like you're in some kind of trouble or danger, we're probably involved in that some way.
Yeah.
Probably causing it.
No, but I don't remember what it was. I just wish I could. Because I dreamed with my girlfriend. I fought the other day, and I dreamt that she was coming to hurt me with other people. I kept waking up and like I dreamt that she was there hurting me for.
Did you wake up and just punch her in the head?
No, she was gone. We'd been fighting, and I just kept dreaming that she was hurting me.
No.
Oh boy, Jimmy. You were teasing something in the office, by the way. Are you ready for that, or you want to do it a little later?
You two duke it out a lot.
We haven't much lately, though.
And all I see when you're together is nothing but happiness, smiles, and love. Like at the Virus show.
It's a facade.
Whenever they're around, it's like it's fun and everything. And then
you might want to walk.
Just hear what goes on in this apartment of Jimmy's.
You might want to walk around back.
It's just a facade.
Oh, yeah.
As we roll around back, you'll notice the front is a facade. This means false front.
That's right.
In the back, you'll just see 2x4s holding it up barely.
It was, no, we haven't fought much lately. That one, we fought like, once or twice in the last 3 weeks. I mean, or not even less months. I mean, it's not much at all lately.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a bad one, and I just dreamt she was coming to hurt me.
All right, well, the thing you were teasing, whatever it is, we'll do next break.
Oh yeah, it's a
doozy.
I would say it's a doozy, but it was just my
Lulu.
Hey, what
evening? Not
your evening. Okay, that's typical. I like that.
What website do you guys use to like diagnose yourself?
I use.
I'm a big fan of.
I use a real doctor.
But who needs doctors if you got the internet, though? What's the good one? Oh, my
God. People with this self-diagnosis crap are going to be killing themselves.
All right, WebMD.com.
WebMD is the big one, I guess, that a lot of people
You might hear that
use.
my voice is shot. This started on Friday. Yesterday, I thought my voice was shot from the ONA Traveling Virus comedy show.
Yeah, I had some gravel
But
going.
then I'm sitting there going, well, and I did kind of the light lifting. We didn't really talk that much on stage. So I'm like, why is my throat kind of sore?
Laughing Friday, probably.
Right. And then all night long, put in gulpy throat.
Gulpy throat?
Hard to swallow without severe pain in my throat.
Yes, Dr. Nagel.
Yes,
Dr. Nagel.
What you do? Ooh, gulp throat.
Wow.
All right, gulp throat.
Dr. Nagel, paging Dr. Nagel.
All right, and it feels like my throat is actually closing in on itself. Like there's not as much room in there for my tongue and stuff.
Because it's swollen?
It's a bad sore throat.
Is it swelling shut?
Right, bad sore throat. Severe. I would say severe.
Severe?
Yeah, I would say severe sore throat.
You might start getting diagnoses, though, for like bad things like meningitis and
I understand
stuff.
that. That's the beauty of it.
I was going to say I am like really potty mouth.
Yeah, that's what I think I got right there. Yeah, I think
what?
I think I got
half head? I was looking at the picture. They're only showing half a head. You have half head.
I got half head. No, I got.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I would bet money I got the strep throat.
Yeah,
You're always getting strep throat.
No, the last few times were just sore throats, but this one is definitely different.
It helps. It's not pleasant.
What?
But there is something that people produce that would help your throat. I mean, you're not going to want to hear it.
Jimmy, Dr. Jimmy, can mix up a prescription for you.
My girlfriend never has a sore throat, and her face never hurts. Get it?
Tuesday.
Wow, I didn't even remember.
Yeah,
Rock Scream Tuesday.
You gotta remember it's Rock Scream Tuesday. Cody in Indiana, what's up?
Hey, morning, fellas.
Good morning, Cody.
All right, I'm going to get this morning started. If it's a little distorted, I'm a loud gentleman. I'm sorry.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Wow.
Your phone couldn't keep up with that volume of yours.
I could do higher, I think.
No, that was good.
Well, that was pretty good.
That'll do. Thank you, Cody.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Hey, by the way, I think we might start our first boycott. It's a new era for the Opie Anthony show.
Error?
Era.
Oh, okay.
My throat.
We just had an error.
I couldn't make the proper E. I'm telling you, my throat's closing in on itself. It's a new era for the Opie and Anthony show.
Mm-hmm.
We have started pretty much our own special interest group.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens out there to radio shows. You get special interest groups, they get you thrown off the air.
Yep.
So us being pretty smart broadcasters thought, why don't we fight fire with fire and start our own special interest group so we can show the power of a radio show.
Yep.
The power of a radio show and make sure we stay on the air.
Where the listeners are empowered. They don't have to become these people without a voice that when something happens to their radio show, they don't have a say in the matter anymore. Now we've built up a huge interest group for the show, and we can use it for other things now.
Yeah. I'm having a tough time talking right now. My voice really hurts. Basically, when a radio show gets in trouble, you get the special interest groups that get them kicked off the air. And most of the people from these special interest groups don't even know the show.
That's true.
So we have decided,
fact.
Yeah, there are people that actually enjoy these shows, and they have to have make sure their voice is heard.
They're never organized into a group that will be vocal of something.
Right. In numbers. Right. You know, they will never be vocal. I'm sure a radio show that's been booted or something has gotten like 1 or 2 or 5 emails, things like that. They need that massive organization like the Opie and Anthony show is built.
But I also want to, use this power for other things.
Opie, with power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, I understand that.
Now, what we have to consult.
I want the troops to be standing by, but I think we might want to boycott Ben Kingsley's latest movie.
Oh,
absolutely.
Do you think any of our listeners were going to see it anyway?
It looks like a movie that our listeners would probably be interested in. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. A guy that's stopped drinking, he's in rehab, and he kills people.
I actually want. Oh yeah,
that kind of sounds cool.
I wanted to see that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess there goes that.
Well, we've been very excited to have Ben Kingsley on today's show.
Is that the one based on the video game?
What? I don't know. What video game?
Hitman. No. Because I know Ben Kingsley's bald, and so is Hitman.
Oh, okay. Well, we've been looking forward to Ben Kingsley on our radio show for, a week or 2 now?
More than 2 weeks.
And Ant and I went into the production room after the show yesterday, and we were doing our promo that basically said, on the next Opie and Anthony show, Rock Scream Tuesday, we'll see if Steve's eyebrows grew in, and we also will talk to Sir Ben Kingsley.
Sir Ben Kingsley.
And as we were saying Sir Ben Kingsley, Steve comes barging in, or he was
scribbling a note.
Actually, he was in studio already.
Yeah.
And he scribbles a note. He goes, change of plans. Ben Kingsley just canceled. I'm like, what do you mean just canceled? We're a mere hours away from talking to him on the show.
No, here's what they said, too. Here's what was scribbled on the pad. Ben Kingsley has rescheduled. So then I read Steve's email. There's nothing about rescheduling. It's a complete cancellation.
And I guess he's scared to come on our show.
We can't you can't put on him yet though, because Publicist.
Well, that's why I want the troops standing by. Yeah. I want explanation why Ben Kingsley, Sir Ben Kingsley, is not going to be on our show today. We do a great job with big movie stars on this show. I mean, we could list a ton of people that came in, and by the time they left the show, they're like, wow, that was so much fun. That was the best interview we did, blah, blah, blah. They know a lot of people they want to reach, listen to our show. So what was the problem? What was the real problem? Did he Google our names and he didn't like what he saw?
That's what I do. Google our names and hate what I see.
Maybe,
what happened?
One of a couple of things. Either what you just said, he goes, well, I can't. I'm a sir.
Right.
A publicist is overprotecting him, or what they're saying, and this is the outside chance, is legitimate, and he really does have a scheduling thing, which occasionally will happen. I don't necessarily buy that. But
I don't either.
I'd like to find out what it is.
Here's such short notice like that.
Yeah, here's the deal, though. We're sick of being pushed around because these publicists F all the time. They're like, we'll give you this A-lister if you take our C, D, and E-listers. And you have to take the C, D, and E-listers for months on end for projects no one gives a crap about. And then finally it's time for them to pay off with the A-lister. And, he's sick. He's stuck in Europe. He's this. He's that.
Yep.
And we're sick of it.
Right. It's happened many times.
Did Danny DeVito come in like he was supposed to?
Danny DeVito was supposed to come in. We have a whole list of people that we were promised. And with Sir Ben Kingsley, if he didn't want to do our show, then, they should have figured that out a while ago, not just mere hours before we're actually going to, talk to the guy.
So we just want our troops massing on the border.
Yes.
That's it. Having some exercises on the border as a show of force.
Absolutely. Well, this is the promo we did yesterday. We're trying to get the outtakes because they were hilarious.
Oh.
92.3 K-Rock.
On the next Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
Sir Ben Kingsley,
who just rescheduled.
What?
That's what I just got a note. Ben Kingsley found out who Opie and Anthony are.
Yeah.
So here's the updated promo on the next Opie and Anthony show.
We discuss why Sir Ben Kingsley is an ant. Right here on 92.3 K-Rock.
That's for a New York station.
Yeah, I was about to say that. But, yeah, I mean, we found out as we were cutting the promo. Are you kidding me? So we're trying to get to the bottom of that today. We got lots to do, so.
Yep.
But we're sick of it.
I completely agree.
And we do have power with this radio show, and we're going to start using the power.
The power.
We can't be pushed around anymore.
We should find out exactly what happened. And we'll find out.
Hey, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, no problem. but it was supposed to be rescheduling and this and that. And like Ann said, if you read the email, it's just a complete cancellation.
It's not a reschedule.
So then you know what? If that's the case, if he doesn't like what we do and he can't be part of this radio show, then guess what? We're going to ask our listeners not to see his little movie.
Yeah. That'll show him.
Probably will.
Yeah.
That's why they come on shows, is to promote. So if you promote against something, that does a job as well.
So we got to get to the bottom of this immediately.
Immediately. All right, we're just getting started. Jimmy, what was it, a fantasy? You were teasing something.
Something about his evening.
No,
this is time for the tease.
It was just now.
You didn't even tell us yet, but you said it's a good one.
Just a little something about my evening last night. I'm just a fancy gentleman.
All right, we'll talk to Jimmy next.
I'm going to love this. Fancy Jimmy. Fancy Jimmy.
By the way, it's getting great reviews, this movie.
Is it?
So what? He doesn't need us, and he's decided he doesn't need us, and that's why.
Just bootleg it.
Yeah, we'll be selling copies on the sidewalk today. No, we'll just hand them out. We don't need the money. That's all. We need a better tease than that. No one's going to stick around.
They'll all stick around to hear the tales of a fancy man.
Fancy Jim.
Oh my God! It's Opie Anthony.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
Yo, what's up, man? This is Patrice O'Neal, and Black Phillip will be returning to the airwaves on Saturday, June 23rd. That is this Saturday, June 23rd. And when I mean this Saturday, I mean whatever Saturday, June 23rd is. Black Phillip, I'm sorry I left you alone with your goofy ass girlfriend, alone with your goofy ass wife, or just alone, just fucking sitting around, being fucking miserable. And not having a fucking voice just to express to these goofy hoes that you're miserable. So I'll be back. Black Phillip Show with Patrice O'Neal and the regular cast of motherfuckers. Maybe if motherfuckers.
Opie and Anthony. Bad boy radio host.
Opie and Anthony.
Good morning. Hey, it's the Opie and Anthony Show.
It certainly is.
Morning.
So what's the latest on Sir Ben Kingsley?
Apparently
what were we told yesterday?
Here's the excuse we were told. He had to film something in Canada, and he couldn't make our show. So he would try to see if he can call from the set.
This is all from the Publicist.
And that's BS. And first of all, we don't want a phoner.
And this is what publicists do all the time. They come up with the lamest excuses.
We don't want a phoner. We wanted Sir Ben Kingsley in studio with us.
Are we going to get photos with the phone?
Yeah. How are we going to get our pictures?
Yeah, the reality is...
And that's the most important part of an interview.
Yeah, we talked to some of these people just so Jimmy could get a photo.
Of course.
Let's be honest with each other here.
And Kingsley? Well, that's a good one, though.
Enjoy a good photo, an Oscar winner.
Of
course, it's been 25, 30 years since, but he was an Oscar winner.
Whatever. So, all right, that's what they told us, but now we're hearing that he was on Conan last night.
He was on Conan last night. Now Jimmy did bring up Conan does tape at 5, so it is possible to do that and then fly out and get to Canada and do his stuff there.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. He may be shooting in Montreal. Or something, or Toronto, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I say he pops on TV.
Now, that's the ticket here. If he pops up on one of these New York morning shows, if he pops up on Regis, something like that, then we know he's still in New York, could have done this program, chose not to, and then release the hounds.
Oh, yeah. We basically want you to boycott his new movie.
Open the gates!
We've been lied to. And then the publicist would call up and go, who I represent, blah, 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 and blah, blah. And if you do this, don't expect any of my people on your show.
Clam up! That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Through somebody.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That would be translated into some diplomatic speech.
Yes.
From Roland. It's okay.
I just...
Ben Kingsley, Serpent Kingsley, slithered away. Serpent Kingsley.
All right, Jimmy, why are you a fancy man? We'll keep on that Sir Ben King.
I want to hear about Jim's fanciness last night.
I almost forgot. It's funny, you know how Louis C.K., our pal, I found out, and I was disgusted, by the way, that he had done a film with Alan Alda.
Mm-hmm. Alan Alda.
Yes.
Of MASH fame, yes, amongst many other post-MASH things.
Who I'm a huge fan of.
Wait, can you get Alan Alda's IMDb up? I'm sick of people that always state the obvious. Alan Alda
of West Wing. I mean, he was on Seems Like Old Times.
Yes.
The Four Seasons.
The guy did many movies right after MASH, too.
Yeah. He was he's in a lot of films, man.
Don't forget, he also did Everyone Says I Love You.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to be my new bit. Go with the obscure ones.
That's obscure. I don't think you've heard of it.
Ooh.
And don't forget Whispers in the Dark from 1992. I want a TV movie.
Oh, yeah, he was in The Aviator.
Yeah, he was
DiCaprio.
He's brilliant. All right, so you got to meet him last night, Jimmy?
Well, I had met him once before and got a picture with him. I stalked him at his book signing. But I've been dying to get the picture signed, but Alan is notoriously difficult to get a picture with. So Louis invites me to the cast party, and I'm in the cab, and I have my picture and my little pens, and Louis calls, he goes, "Don't come." And I'm like, "Why, Lou?" And he goes, "Alan is not going to show up. It's in a hip-hop club. They're having the cast party in the back room of a hip-hop club where you have to be wanded to walk through." So I'm so pissed off.
Oh, no.
I'm sitting there with this stupid Alan Alda photo, he and I smiling, just a fat boy at an icon. And I have my little pens, 2 different color Sharpies, in case Alan has a preference.
Oh, this is so typical.
I cancel my spot, and I'm like, And he goes, but instead, he goes, "You want to go to Nobu and have dinner with me and Chris Rock?"
Wow.
And I'm like, you know what? I think I would like that.
Wow.
So I head to Nobu, which I've never been to, and I have a fancy dinner with...
the close one or the far one from here?
The downtown one.
Okay.
The Ridge.
All right.
And I walk in. It was funny. It was Chris Rock, and then it was Louis, and then me. You've never seen order of importance so perfectly displayed. And so we're sitting there eating, and I was actually going to leave my picture. I was like, I'll leave it in the cab because I was embarrassed because I had it like in an envelope with my markers and a piece of cardboard, and I had it in a shopping baggie just to carry it properly.
Chris Rock might have thought you had a script with you, so that could have been.
I wouldn't have. If he saw one episode of Lucky Louie, he'd know I didn't have a script unless I wrote it. Nobody sent me one. So I had a fancy fine dinner at Nobu, and then Matt came and we sat down and ate. It was cool to have like 4 of us there.
Who paid?
What Chris did.
What a guy!
Yeah.
Did you see how much he tipped?
I didn't notice.
Did he break the myth?
No, I'm sure he did. It was a very expensive dinner, but we had to stay along because Matt, it was late, and he just ate a little bit later, and I didn't. No one knew he was coming. He just kind of showed up.
So what did you guys talk about?
Well, when me and Louie talked about the business, and then Matthew, we talked about
Matthew
Broderick. Yeah. He
came okay, that's what I was waiting for.
He came.
Yes, Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
Then came and sat down with you.
Yeah, we discussed Tough Crowd. He was a fan, and we all just chit chatted.
Were you brave enough to talk about the Opie and Anthony show?
You're brave enough to talk about how he railed his wife.
Well, I tell you one thing.
And then she gave us a knockout punch.
I think
Jimmy has enough credits now where he doesn't have to use the Opie and Anthony.
No.
So it's like, I was on Lucky Louie.
HBO special
the Tough Crowd. And I just filmed my HBO special.
Well, me, Louie, and Chris did talk about the show because we talked about the Jones Beach thing because he's like, aren't Opie and Anthony doing something like big? He heard
yes.
So we talked about he knows about the stand-up stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then I'm sure Matthew
Broderick.
He had a Broderick.
Matthew
he had
Broderick.
A very twisted sense of humor.
Did he?
Yeah. I don't think it would have freaked him out at all, especially because you guys, it was funny the way she called up and you guys did what I would have done, which is like, who wouldn't appreciate that?
Of course.
So it was good. So we all had a nice fancy dinner like gentlemen, and then we all left, and Matthew and I took a picture, and I went to the cast party anyway because I felt like being part of it.
At the hip-hop club?
Yes, and Alan Alda was there.
No.
And so Alan and I chit-chatted for a little bit.
No, now you're lying.
Oh, no, I'm not. He was there, and I walk over, and Louis there's no one I love more than Louis C.K. He introduces me to Alan, and I have my little shopping. If I would have left it in the cab, I would have slit my throat in front of Alan and yelled a Hawkeye quote. And then but we're sitting there talking for a little bit, and it turns out, I think Louis told you this, but Alda had Googled Louis and listened to some of this program.
Yeah, we were kind of saying that yesterday.
Wow. And he had listened to some of this show, And he's like, yeah, Alan, this is Jim. He's a comedian. He's on that Opie Anthony show. And he's like, oh, those guys. He's like, those guys. They were much more like insightful and thoughtful than I would have thought.
Well, book Alan Alda.
Well, I wouldn't go nuts.
Slow down.
We were talking, and I said, I'm sure there's certain bits that would sway your opinion. In case he Googled more.
Yeah, thanks for throwing us under the bus.
Oh no, I had
stay away from that Google.
Jimmy was separating as much as possible.
No, I had to prepare him in case he Googled again. I wanted to know, like,
that clever stuff must have been when I was on the show. You know,
someone tell Alan Alda, Google causes cancer. Yeah. Don't go there.
We had a lovely chat about MASH, and he was so happy that I knew this moment. We were talking about language, and he knows that we've caught flack, and he's like, and I'm like, well, even you guys. I mean, you said "son of a bitch" on the air before anyone else had said that.
That was a big issue back then.
And he goes, I wrote that. He was so psyched.
Oh, did he do it in that way? That Alan Alda? I wrote that.
Yes, he could have.
Wow, and his hand went
a minute.
Hotter.
Oh,
wait a minute! You can't write "son of a bitch."
Well, he wrote the scene though with Mako.
Yeah, I understand, but
that's what he said.
You can't really get credit for writing "son of a bitch" into a sitcom.
But I wrote that. Oh,
son of a bitch is just one of those things we all have written.
Did you feel like Trapper John when he did that?
I did, but not in 1982, because that was never done.
Right.
And I'm like, that was an amazing moment. And he goes, we had so much problems. They tried to, the network tried to censor us, so we had this talk about censorship. And then I think I got, a little too intense. And I was like, how about that episode where,
and then he's like, all right, enough about MASH.
Yeah, and then I was
Jimmy was the went too far guy.
Oh, talk about MASH. Like, one instance like that is great, but then if you keep talking about MASH, because it's all anyone probably talks to him about
so
when they first meet him.
5-minute chat about stuff, and then it was good. Someone started talking to him. I'm like, all right, man. I put my hand out, and it just said,
no. Oh, you had to walk away with your hand?
Dude, the director saw it. He's the guy that played, McMahon on Oz. He saw it. People around saw it. And then Alan saw my hand. He goes, oh, and he shook my hand.
Oh.
Nicely. But I hadn't gotten my picture signed. I was too embarrassed to ask. We were chatting, and then Louis the greatest. He's like, do you want me to ask? I'm like, no, I'll do it. And then we're discussing this, and then Matthew Broderick is like, well, do you want me to ask for you? I have Matthew Broderick
Broderick is going to whore out for your picture.
Getting my stupid photo signed, because Alan hates signing crap because of all these idiots that wanted MASH stuff signed. They sell it.
Yeah.
And Louis was very gracious and asked him, and Alan said, well, I always make exceptions for cops and firemen and comedians. So he signed a very nice photo for me, and that was my evening. He signed it, Dear Jim, I'm your biggest fan, Alan Alda.
It did.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just to be sweet. He was very sweet. He was really nice.
What a fancy evening you had the hobnobbing with stars.
I had the evening of a gentleman.
Okay, while you were doing that, I was... Then I went
home and grabbed what could be mistaken as a twisted turnip root and just couldn't let the party go. So I was online watching pornography, not even horny. Just one more thing to help me escape from who I really am, picture or not.
Do you think Alan did the same thing? Went home and just put pornography up on his computer?
No, he didn't. He probably went home and just looked at his 11 seasons of DVDs. I invited Broderick on the show, by the way. I told him you'd be treated well. He seemed amenable to the idea.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
I'm a huge fan of his work.
How can you not be? The guy was in Glory.
I was thinking Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Bueller and Biloxi Blues.
No, Ferris Bueller.
That's good too.
It's all about Ferris Bueller. Very good, Jimmy.
War Games. I liked War Games.
I forgot about that.
Sure, he was a little kid in that one, but...
Joshua?
Do you want to play
Joshua?
That was a fine evening, but everyone has heard of the show. Everyone's aware of the show and what's going on.
Well, yeah. Well, not going to get us guests, though. They're aware of it.
Sir Ben's heard of it.
People are also aware of Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, when they show you just walking on TV every day.
And they don't talk about his paintings when they bring him up.
That's true. John Gacy stuff is not hanging in the Guggenheim. Should be.
Hey, really fast, we want to thank Break.com. We have partnered with Break.com this morning. So we want the faithful listeners, the hardcore, whatever, or you, if you're just getting hooked on the Opie and Anthony show and you're on a computer right now. We kind of help pick the videos today that are on the front page of Break.com. And they're going to feature a few of ours during the day as well, I believe.
I was on
Break.com and show some support.
I was on break yesterday, going through some videos and laughing my ass off. The audio we played yesterday of the woman on the roller coaster is hysterical to watch her.
And it's on break?
She looks like she's ready to vomit or die. She's on break.com.
Right.
And then you could go right from that, and then I'm just scrolling, and I put in Apache helicopter, and you could just see some insurgents just being torn to shreds by Apache helicopters. It is so amazing to watch our tax dollars at work. That's what I want to see. Screw the schools. Screw the social programs. I want to see depleted uranium shells tearing through things. It's amazing.
Yeah.
There's couple of guys that get out of a truck, and it's all that night vision camera, and you see their images in white against a very dark background, but you see their truck, you see a field, and one guy runs out and puts down something that they believe to be some type of RPG in a bag in the field, and then runs back to the truck, and they're talking, and meanwhile all this chatter is going on between the Apache and command, and then they tell him, all right, open up on these guys, tear them up, and you just see bap, 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 and the images of the people just come apart, pieces of them all over this field. And then another guy kind of took cover under a truck, and you would assume, picture this. It's pitch black. You can't see anything. And you just hear dot, 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 and you see a flash, and that was your guy, one of your insurgent buddies, and you take cover underneath something. It's pitch black. You got to figure, I'm so safe, I'm safe here. It's dark. They can't see me. Ugh! They lit up the truck, and then you see the guy kind of crawling out from the truck. He's all injured. He goes, he's injured. Hit him again. Bop, 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 bop. And he just comes apart.
Wow.
And then they scan the area, and you see the warm pieces of the people, kind of a chunk here, a chunk there in the farm field. Chunks.
War videos.
Yeah, and the guys in the copter just all right, yeah, that looks clear. All right, done. Job done.
Let's move on to the next one.
Move on. So you run the gamut from laughing your ass off to completely horrific.
Really?
On break.com.
Well, yeah, we're helping pick the videos today. So go there, show some support. Break.com. Show the power of the show today, will you, please?
The power.
Speaking of the roller coaster, we played this yesterday. Now I got to see the video. It's British TV reporter who is terrified of roller coasters is forced to ride one. So the clip starts with her just giving some fun facts and just talking about roller coasters.
As they're going up the lift.
Right.
They're going up the lift, which is the non-scary part of the roller coaster. But the second it goes over the top.
Well, going up, you get the nice scenic view.
Yeah, the view.
You start trying to figure out, hey, I think I live right over there.
I love how she's rationalizing, too, the fear. Right. She's trying to say, they told me just have fun, go with it. And then the second that thing comes over the top, she's gone. She loses her mind.
See, I don't think roller coasters are as scary because, you're harnessed in now. And, she's on the one that has the feet dangling.
Yeah, that's where you're kind of hanging there.
The roller coasters that scare the crap out of me are the old school where it's just one bar comes down and you're like, how do they know I'm not going to just slide through in the middle of this?
I've been on a few of those where you feel like if I wasn't holding on, I would have flown out on one of those turns.
Were our ancestors drunk or something when it came to safety? Why did it take, only a mere 10 years ago, we really figured out the safety issues and cars and roller coasters and everything else.
Took a while.
If you really think about when we were growing up and the roller coasters, they would just put a bar down.
Yeah.
That was the same bar they used for fat people, skinny people, little kids.
Computers.
And you just held on for dear life. Remember, sometimes you felt like you were sliding right out of the seat?
Yeah, and you felt like you were going to fly out of the ride.
Yeah. So I don't think they're as scary when they get those big padded harnesses that come down on you. Mm-hmm. You could kind of hug the thing, and your feet are dangling. For some reason, with your feet dangling, and I'm not as scared.
You see some of those old rides from Coney Island back in the 20s or something?
Yeah.
With absolutely no safety.
Mm-mm.
It's just ride the saw.
Right.
They strap you to a saw blade and let you spin around a few times.
And the guy operating it is some drunk.
Oh, they don't know. Yeah.
Been married 3 or 4 times. He's got a crystal meth habit. That's fine. We need somebody.
Get on there. That's why I'll never go on those stupid carnival rides that come around to town.
Yeah. And I when I was a kid, I always wanted to feel safe. So when you went up, let's say water flume or something.
Yeah.
And you get to the top, and they got that person up there. And it's some freaking college kid home for the summer reading a book and getting a suntan.
You're what's he going to do?
I want some authority figure up there.
He's going to save your life if there's a mishap.
But anyway, here she is. She's terrified of roller coasters, so of course she has to do one for her morning TV show in Britain. So it starts off all nice as it's going. It's going up the hill.
So if I can get it underway now as soon as I can, and I'll give you a few facts while I'm going up. 120 feet, sorry. It loops over 5 times. It pulls at 4.5 G, and there are 8 tons of nuts that are keeping this all together. I've been reliably informed. It's suspended over water, and I've been told that it's one of the prettiest roller coasters. If only I could keep my eyes open long enough to look at the view, apparently it's great. Now the tips I've been told are to keep your eyes open and just go with the flow. Feel it, enjoy it, look at the sunny day, look at the beach. And as you can see, I'm doing some positive thinking here because I really don't like this.
And look at the 50 yards beneath
Yeah, anyway, yeah, thank you very much for that. That was not very nice of you, by the way. I can actually still hear you, which is all good, but this sun is not very good! No! Oh, it's in my eyes! I don't like it. It's fun. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have breakfast! Please, Mom! Please! Well, I think it's nearly over. Yes! Do stop! Oh, definitely a horse carousel girl. I'm really sorry. I'm an absolute wuss.
Oh my God, she was close to crying. She had those.
Yeah.
She started crying because she knew it was over.
She's like, oh, yes. And then when it pulls into the little station there, she's like, oh, yes, get me off of here.
Yeah, there you go. All right. In honor of Rock Scream Tuesday, here's Roller Coaster Girl, just isolated, just a scream part as we go to break. It's Opie and Anthony.
I don't like it.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks,
Opie and Anthony.
Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks,
Opie and Anthony.
Oh,
Yo, check it out, Opie and Anthony. If you have something for the show, 877-212-5762. Not the easiest number to remember, but that's the one we got right now.
It's impossible to remember.
You just said it. I don't remember. What is it?
I don't remember it, right.
877-212-5762.
5762 is what? I know they don't want us to say it because
it says K-Rock, but the problem is we're on 20-some-odd stations across America. You know, we're on the edge in Buffalo. They don't want us saying K-Rock. It's going to confuse everybody. So as far as we're concerned, we have to give out the actual number, which is 877-212-5762. You think the people listening on the Wolf want to hear K-Rock?
No,
it confuses everybody, so we have to just use the regular number, 877-212-5762. We should come up with a number that is universal for all the stations we're broadcasting on.
Didn't we try to figure out if the numbers made another word aside from K-Rock, and it made nothing?
Yeah, it was the worst combination of numbers ever. We can't spell anything else with 5762.
It's like Al1 slob or something. That's the best one.
212 included or no?
That's with a 212, yeah.
Well, how about just what is 5762? There's got to be a 4-letter word we could use there, no?
No, because it's 2 consonants in a row to get technical.
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my
They gave us the worst number ever. Again, right now, I couldn't tell you what the number is.
5762. 877-212-5762.
And what I learned in the back in the day, you got to make it very easy for the listeners. You got to spoon feed them. Everything has to be very easy. They don't want to do the heavy lifting. They don't want to use their memory skills so they can call in their favorite radio show.
If they have to concentrate so much on the phone number, they're going to forget what the hell they wanted to call about.
Right.
Someone can you get me, I'm good at this stuff. I'll have a word but in a little while. Someone get me the letters
Great.
that are on the phone. I'll have a good word.
All righty, Jim.
All right, we'll figure something out. So it's 877-212-5762. A newsreader clip. Jack Cafferty.
Oh, that was Jack Cafferty, too?
Yeah, he comes across. Oh, speaking of news people, by the way, our favorite traffic reporter, Jill Nicolini.
Long
Island girl that we're trying to, put over Although I think Channel 11 already knows they have a star in the making.
It's the longest traffic report you'll ever see on a TV news show.
To summarize, she's a hot piece of ass. She's been in Playboy. She used to do the in-stadium or in-arena announcements for the New York Islanders.
Google her if you're listening, Mr. Alda.
You better Google her.
Google Jill Nicolini.
And Jill does the traffic like she's doing weather, because they're basically getting her ready to take over for the old broad that does the weather.
She's built better than Hot Lips Houlihan. Wow.
And then she's going to be on...
Hot Lips was never sexy.
She was. She
no, she was matronly. She was matronly.
She was packed into
motherly.
No, Jim.
No, I was never into Hot Lips.
Khakis.
Never into Hot Lips.
I liked her backside.
Occasionally, Hawkeye would pull out with these nurses that were really hot.
For the old school ones.
Yeah.
One of them was Cotter's wife.
Was it?
Yeah, Cotter's wife.
I remember that one.
Yep.
Did you talk to him about that episode?
No, but I would have, because I was like, you said the blood of chill. I just douche chill thinking about myself.
Oh, no. Did you bring up an episode and say...
Should be shot.
What did you say? Because I heard that line, and I know that line. What did you bring up?
I don't remember.
What did you bring up? Say
Come on,
Jimmy.
let's go, Jimmy.
I'm like, you said, because there's this thing he says to Radar, because he was happy again. I said something about, you talk about how your job is to pull bodies out of a sausage grinder, which it is. And that was a great line. He goes, yeah, I wrote that thing. He was really proud that I remember that. And I'm like, you actually said that to stand in the blood of children in a sitcom. And I was like, as I said it, I'm like, you melodramatic nothing.
Oh, my God.
All right, Jimmy, I won't be looking at you for the rest of the program. I can't.
We're using your hands as you're saying it.
Yes, man. He was hunched in listening to me, sitting on a bar stool.
You said.
Like, he was excited because you started off well with him, and he's thinking, wow, I think I might have a new person I can hang out with that's not going to spend his whole time in front of me talking about MASH.
Or at least talking about it. I don't know. I felt it slip away.
You did.
I felt it slip away.
It's like, damn, I'm losing him.
I almost said that, and it went, bye, Alan. Bye. I'm sorry, I'm a nobody. He thought he had a cool friend he could chat with.
Jimmy introduced me to...
Did you say, I'm losing him? Dumbo, come on, don't let the bastard win.
No, someone else. I watched people annoy him, and I'll say this for myself. I knew when to punch out.
You did.
I did not annoy him. I didn't walk over and say goodbye at the end. We had a nice handshake, and that when he finally saw my hands standing like a wooden soldier.
I had a conversation with Corbin Burnson.
Yeah.
That's what I picture. Just a regular conversation. Two guys. Me, Corbin Burnson. That was from Seinfeld.
Speaking of Seinfeld, Jimmy introduced me to Jerry Seinfeld at Colin Quinn's kind of bachelor party slash roast. And after the whole thing was over, like, Seinfeld's on stage because he's good friends with Colin Quinn. He came and he roasted him a little bit. And so I'm on stage and I get introduced to Jerry Seinfeld. I'm like, don't even mention Seinfeld. Don't even mention Seinfeld.
Don't even bring it up.
Don't even say you're a big fan.
Good boy.
So Comedian was out. I'm like, man, I saw Comedian. I thought it was great. I really liked the behind-the-scenes looks of you trying out new material and getting it to a place where you could bring it into, to a mass audience. And he was really happy that I brought that up and not Seinfeld. He's like, oh, thank you for, whatever. Thank you. And then...
Nothing. Hey, that's that episode of Seinfeld.
Then I realized, without mentioning Seinfeld, I had nothing else to say to him. I'm like, so, yeah, I really liked it. And we're purposely giving you silence here because it was just awkward silence, looking at each other, and I'm like, ooh. All right, take care. And jumped off the stage, and my whole body was heating up.
He's an intimidating guy, man, Seinfeld.
He really is.
Because this is what I love about him. He's brutally honest. Like, he won't do anything he doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
There was a picture. I saw him do it. There was at the Comedy Cellar. These Israeli guys want to take a photo with him, and he's okay with that. He was like, okay. And the guy went to put his arm around Jerry, and Jerry goes, we don't know each other. We don't need to touch. And he wasn't being awful, but I was like, wow, he means it.
Just brutal. Yeah. Did you see that HBO thing? I think it was, or maybe Showtime. I'm not sure which one. They did they had Robert Klein and Chris Rock, and Jerry was up there, and they were kind of honoring his work. It was HBO, as a matter of fact, because they had the head of HBO come out. And Jerry was just the whole time looking so awkward being there. And, what's this pomp and circumstance over, my career? And he got up to give a speech at the end, and it was just hysterically brutal. He brutalized the president of HBO. He brutalized the whole event of him just sitting there on a stage on a chair while an audience just gawked at him. He abused the audience for being there for something like this. He is just brutal. He's not Jerry Seinfeld from Seinfeld.
Right.
He's got like parts of that, but it's not like a fun guy kind of a thing.
He doesn't seem like he's a fun guy.
Well, he's
quite frankly.
The beauty of him is he knows how much money he has, and he'll like joke with the audience about it. About like, yeah, it's great being me, and he's like, he doesn't pull that shy crap. And I was trying to, because like, I was talking to him one time about the Mets-Yankees World Series. This is a guy back a few years, and we were talking about the Subway Series. We had something to bond over because I'm a Yankee fan, and then Colin came over and just blocked the whole thing. Oh, we talking about sports? Shut up! Then he just ruined it for me. And I had nothing else to say to Jerry.
Yeah,
he'll tell Jerry to shut up. He doesn't care. He never calls Jerry back. Colin's not impressed.
That's why Colin sucks, because you find the one thing you can talk to someone about, and he blows up your spot.
He'll just ruin it for you.
But we went off road here. Jill Nicolini.
Oh, right.
So Jill how did we get to Seinfeld from Jill Nicolini?
People we'd like to have sex with. That's how I got there. Jerry's very funny and very rich.
So Long Island girl doing well. She's the traffic girl, and she does the longest traffic report for local TV here in New York, with graphics and green screens and all sorts of stuff.
Amazing what they've given her.
They give her animated cars and like a 5-camera shoot showing every bridge and tunnel in New York City. And her whole deal is to just wear really hot outfits every morning. She does the traffic.
Yeah.
She pretty much wears the clothes she goes out in. And
you could picture her out at some Long Island club. There she is.
And the point I'm making, we got to get a screen cap of her every day. Today she's wearing pink frosting.
It looks like pink cake frosting is spread all over her body, but it's some kind of like little pink chiffon number.
It looks like pink frosting. It's barely covering anything.
Yeah.
And there she is just doing the traffic. No one cares. And they're not listening to me. They're showing too much of the cartoon cars. Show her the whole time. No one gives a crap, showing live shots of actual traffic moving through highway.
No, just show her. And have her tell people where the problem spots are.
And then they go to the weather broad, who's a little older.
Yeah.
And as she's trying to do the weather, she's looking to her left because she's like that. She gets pissed because she sees her replacement getting closer and closer.
Oh.
And then she's going to replace her. And then she's going to go into the entertainment reporter's seat. And then a mere 2 years from now,
anchor.
She'll be the anchor. They know what they're doing over there.
Network anchor.
Look, pink frosting today. See? Did you see how she just looked to the left?
Yeah, Linda Church looks over at her like, I remember when I was that age.
Yeah, well, Jill will finish up her traffic. They go to Linda Church for the weather, and the first shot of Linda is she's looking off to the left at Jill, obviously, on set.
Yeah.
Going, oh, my God.
Yeah, get a screen cap of what she's wearing.
Every day we should do that for the rest of the country. And then we challenged everyone else. We're like, hey, find a hotter broad on TV doing, local news. And we haven't seen anything.
No.
We haven't seen anything that comes close to her, except for you can't count the Spanish news stations.
No. That is almost pornography.
It really is.
Very close to porno.
All right. Wait, can I point out the worst part of Colin, which I just thought of?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This is why I hate him. Because he points out exactly what you're doing and humiliates you. Like he'll say something like, what are you trying to do? Bond with Seinfeld over sports? Shut your mouth! And, Seinfeld knows that's what you were trying to do, and you know what are you going to say? No.
And what does Jerry give that little smirk like, yeah, that's what he was doing, Colin?
The best part is when
God.
Seinfeld and stupid Colin walked out of the cellar one time, and Manny was still alive, and they both, because Seinfeld's a freak for those wings, and so is Colin, and there was a 20 and a 5, and Manny goes, I guess we know who ate at what plate, and Colin had left a 5, and Seinfeld had left a 20. It's so satisfying. You fat chiseler. To slap Colin right in his mouth.
Yeah, got to get him back on the show.
Yeah, I miss him. He's a Caroline
Colin.
that jackass.
All right, we'll get him on.
Jackass.
Newsreader. So Jack Cafferty, who's like a legend here in New York.
He's a grouchy. He seems like a grouchy bastard.
He's a douche.
Is he?
I think so. Yeah.
He looks grouchy, but he has been in the news for forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he got a little upset.
Yeah.
Well, he's also the one when Anna Nicole's death broke.
Yeah, that's right.
Said, "Oh, she's still dead."
Yeah, she's still dead. No one cared.
Yeah, he doesn't sugarcoat.
There wasn't any outrage when he said that because no one cared about the dead stripper.
Yeah, he doesn't sugarcoat it. But yesterday, it's a quick clip. He scolds the guy operating his teleprompter on CNN.
Uh-huh.
It was going a little too slow for Jack Cafferty.
Worse than Watergate. That is how Democratic Congressman Jerry Nadler describes the actions of the Bush administration when it comes. You want to scroll the prompter up so I can continue here? No, that's backwards. Turn it the other way.
No, that's how condescending that is. No, that's backwards. Turn it the other way, idiot.
I don't understand why they don't memorize this stuff, or at least part of it.
They don't have to.
They don't even know what they're reading, I bet you, half the time.
You know what it is? There's too much news. There's too many stories now.
Yeah.
When you had your old-time reporters that would get out there and actually get the story and then get behind the anchor desk and give the news.
Sure.
Talking way back. They had a couple of stories. What was happening in the Nam? What was happening on the home front? Couple of local stories, and boom, they're done until the next day. Now there's 80,000 stories pouring in. That teleprompter is just flying with words flying in front of them to read anything. There's no way to memorize stuff anymore. There's no way to remember what the hell. What were the big stories yesterday? On CNN or Fox News?
Yesterday.
I'm sure the Palestinian Hamas situation was big, but I just know that because it's still kind of in the news. Wait, you don't remember? It's a flash in front of your face for a minute. You kind of know something for a second, and if you don't discuss it with other people, it goes in your head and right back out again, and you don't remember anything. I go to Drudge. What was Drudge? What was like on the front page of Drudge
yesterday?
2 days ago?
No clue.
I'll give you 2 days ago.
Fong getting
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Shut up, Jimmy, Mr. No, because that's a story you've been keeping tabs on also.
Yeah. And you should keep tabs on that one.
Yeah.
Before that, it was the Hamas taking over.
Yeah, Hamas. Yeah. Hamas. Well, you know everything, Mr. Smarty Pants, blowing my theory right out of the water.
I don't know if that's right.
Iraq. Google Sonni, Sonni, Abata, Abatt.
The hell is that?
She's a hot news anchor in Pittsburgh.
Oh.
All right.
Better be.
Let's see if she's better than Jill Nicolini.
By the way, I have a phone solution for now.
All right, what is it?
877-212-KROB. K-R-O-B. K-Rob.
K-Rob.
Why not? You can remember that.
This girl stinks, Pittsburgh. Oh, she's not bad.
Oh, she thinks she's not bad.
She's lovely, oh.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's no Jill Nicolini.
Nah, she don't get nasty.
Jill Nicolini looks like, she just got done with some bar in Babylon.
Some 80s, some 80s night at a rock club on Long Island.
Doing bar on the South Shore.
Doing Jello shots, and she stopped drinking at 2 in the morning knowing she has to get up at 5.
Yeah.
Who are you kidding? This Sonny, or whatever her name is a good girl.
I picture Jill Nicolini and a few of her girlfriends sobering up at a local diner.
Right.
Like eat some breakfast before they go back home to her house somewhere in Levittown.
Yeah, definitely.
So Nicolini's motto is, if it ain't the back door, I don't recognize it. She's a good girl.
Love Jill Nicolini.
We're just saying there's you need a little skank.
Yeah, you got to look like
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You know what? You got to look attainable, accessible.
Nah, Sonny's attainable.
Nah, she looks like she thinks a little too much of herself.
Oh,
look at her.
That's her too?
Let me see.
Wow.
Wouldn't mind giving her
she looks better there.
She looks.
No.
Oh,
Who's that?
Who's that?
Iraq. God damn you.
Who's that? Hulk Hogan, you fruit?
Who was
That's
that?
some famous, she's known as being one of the hottest reporters ever. She's some French woman.
Yeah, I've seen her.
She's pretty hot.
In the country.
All right, I'm glad we know what we're talking about because
pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can somebody see what Mike Woods
is
improving?
It might be Melissa. Put in Melissa T-H. Yeah. This is going to be her. Theuriau. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, wow.
Some French broad?
Well, they're saying she's the hottest news reporter ever.
Ever in the world?
Well, look at it. And they got topless shots.
Pop her up topless, E-Rock. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Where is she? That's Big John.
E-Rock wasn't going to go to the topless shot first.
Why would you go to the one with her in a business suit?
And she's behind the desk doing the news or a topless.
Forbidden.
Forbidden.
God forbid we see a topless shot as we do a radio show.
We can't see. What does forbidden mean? Who forbids it?
It means forbidden. How about this one? Come on. It looks like it's taken in 1950.
I know, exactly. Yeah. Bridget Bardot. Give me a better one, E-Rock.
Bridget Bardot.
You know, some girls look better with the clothes on.
With the clothes on.
I mean, she's definitely hot, but I think using a little, saving a little for the imagination helps out this broad.
I disagree. She's lovely.
She's
her breasts
good.
are like lovely B cups.
Oh my kid, I'm trying to find a flaw. Oh, mole!
Ain't bad.
There's a mole right there.
Ain't bad.
Well, hold on.
Mole.
Well, on her stomach.
Yes, mole.
Well, she's French.
And what is that?
I don't know if Al's going to dump this, but I wouldn't mind giving her a kiss on the cheekbone.
Wow. Poof. I'm lunging for the dump button.
You know, I don't want to get crazy here, but I want to see a picture that has her clothes on.
Yeah. Have her clothed.
No, go on.
E-Rock might have been onto something.
Either, the one in the pink all the way to the right.
Yeah. One of them weird European girl bodies.
Look at this girl. Yeah, you know what? I can't argue. I think this is the hottest news chick I've ever seen.
Yeah, look.
God. Actually, no, Roz Abrams.
Roz Abrams.
Roz Abrams always looked like she was just arrested in some kind of a gang brawl.
What is wrong with you?
Pat Battle's my favorite.
Pat
Battle is a babe.
She's a mess.
I want Pat Battle to walk into my room with one of those special belts a dominatrix has and really cuff me and teach me a lesson.
You want her to tell you the news.
Roz Abrams.
All right, let's say hi to Russ in Pittsburgh. Russ.
Morning, boys.
Hey there, Russ.
What's up, Russ?
Hey, what's up? I just want to tell you guys, I just moved back up here from Dallas, and first of all, glad you guys are back on that other place, but there are no hot chicks in this town. That chick on the news here is a good thing in here. They need something.
Oh, the Pittsburgh one?
Oh, yeah, it's rough here.
What's the chick in Pittsburgh? That one we were just looking at?
Sonny.
Yeah.
Or whatever the heck
she was all right. But this French broad we're looking at, what's her name again? What's her name again, E-Rock?
Melissa.
that one down.
Hairy armpits and all.
Oh, yummy.
Thank you, Russ.
A little sweaty. Maybe they stink just a tad.
Stink.
I was doing the news. German, who cares, whatever the accent is. Put it in my face. Show me who's boss. You are a news lady.
Yeah. Nothing hotter than Penny Crone. Let me tell you. Oh, Google Penny Crone.
No, don't.
That's a hottie.
Why would you put a bad taste in
I'm just
everyone's
telling
mouth?
people to Google Penny Crone because
we got everyone in a happy place, and you have to do this to everybody.
Yeah, Penny for your thoughts.
Yeah.
I just saw an angle on Diane Sawyer, and I guess they didn't have the fuzz cam on.
No fuzzy cam.
She should be like in a crypt keeper outfit of some sort.
Yeah, that high def is killing her.
I
career.
love it.
It's killing
Stupid
her
old
career.
lady.
They try.
You can't hide from the high def.
They try to put a Fresnel lens on there to kind of like star it up a little bit and fuzzy it up. They're going to just have to start putting rabbits in the lens just so their fur is in the way, make her look a little better.
Go back to Penny Crone. She looks like a retired LPGA golfer.
Yeah. Penny Crone definitely looks a little like a lesbian.
All right, now everyone's coming up with people they think is hotter. Robin Meads from CNN. She's aight.
Robin Meads?
She's aight.
I liked Bobby Batista.
Why?
Remember her name? It's an athletic name.
From CNN.
With that
she was
eye?
Cross-eyed, yeah. She was what they call wall-eyed. Sometimes I've heard it called piss-eyed.
All right, we'll break in a second.
They call it wall-eyed.
How awful is that Paula Zahn? Even though she's relatively attractive. I don't like her, but she's relatively attractive.
Paula Zahn?
Paula Zahn. She looks too plastic.
There are chicks that used to be hot. Who's the one that's she's blonde? She's on an entertainment show now.
She
used to be an anchor.
Deborah Norwell.
No.
Yeah, Norville. Norville used to be real hot
back in the day. Yes.
And then there was the one that couldn't give you a handy if she tried. Who was the one with the claws?
Oh, my God.
Remember her?
She was famous in L.A.
Her face was hot, but she had the claw hands.
She had, what are they called?
Flippers?
Lobster claw.
It was like, yeah.
Bree Walker.
Did she really have claw hands?
Yeah, she had claw hands.
But you know what? She was on TV recently.
Yeah.
And she's gotten so much plastic surgery done, it's frightening.
Really?
It's frightening. She used to be a looker back in the day, and then I guess she was trying to keep up with her looks, and she just messed up her face. I don't know if there's
and those hands fixed.
I don't know if
what about the face?
I don't know if there's a current photo of her, but she just messed up her face.
Let's see her. She probably couldn't put her makeup on right. Stupid claws. She just dip it in and slap it on.
Kept chopping her lipstick in half when she tries to pick it up.
Yeah, that's kind of a current photo there, E-Rock.
Ew!
I like Jim's response. Ew.
Yeah, she got way too much plastic surgery.
I don't care about her face, it's the hands.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the hands.
That should be headline news every night. Yeah. I'm reading the news on TV, and these are my hands. Back to you, Phil.
Wait. I can't even see what's going on with that hand. Oh, one's leaning over the... Wow, what happened to her?
It's a birth defect.
No, I'm talking about her face now.
Oh.
We don't know if we're talking about the hands or the face. She's got more collagen shoved in her face. She looks like the Joker.
Yeah.
She should not be casually resting on that hand. They should be hidden away like the Elephant Man's gloves. Remember those big burlap sock gloves he'd wear? That's what she should have to wear on the news. Oven mitts. Hi, I'm Bree, and I'm the oven mitts spokesperson.
And she was married to who?
Jim Lampley.
Jim Lampley?
Yeah. The boxing dude. Yeah, Jim Lampley, I believe.
Is she still? Because I don't want to get beat up or nothing.
Then he moved on to some... How do I know this stuff?
How do you?
Then he moved on to somebody else, and then there was a problem, and Bree, like, kind of stuck up for him. I don't know.
Yeah?
Go watch The View if you want more info on Bree Walker.
Who do you hook up with? Gary Berghoff?
Yes, Dan.
He was accused of domestic violence.
Yes, exactly.
And Bree stood up for him.
That's kind of what I...
Aw, that's nice.
I was just trying to keep it very vague so we didn't have to talk about it for 10 more minutes. All right, Bill Burr's here. We got to take a break.
Yes.
Also, it's kind of a slow news day, so we might go off-roading again today.
I want to talk about that Isaiah Washington by when you get back.
Yeah, we could do that. And talk about it. Just announce that Tiger Woods is a father now.
Cool.
A day after losing the U.S. Open.
He banged that broad up with her body, just like knocked it all out of shape. All out of whack.
That's fine.
You think she'll snap back?
Yeah.
She better, or his game's going to suffer.
There are women... Well, say goodbye to, like, Tiger Woods and his, his better days are behind him now. He's going to be changing diapers and doing midnight feedings and stuff. And he's supposed to be playing golf.
He's going to get up the next morning and be all tired because shut up.
I think his game is going to suffer now.
Even Liv Tyler was in the paper today talking about her body and the fact that she's going to get some plastic surgery done because having a baby, she says, does things to the woman's body. Doesn't matter. Even if they snap back into shape, there's like certain areas, I guess, that are all screwed up. So she's going to have some surgery done.
Some girls get the lasagna belly.
Lasagna belly. That's where it kind of flaps over and over and over.
A little advice from the Opester. When you get pregnant, you got to
throw yourself down the stairs.
You can't gain 100 pounds because that'll give you the lasagna belly. Like, God has allowed you to gain obviously some weight when you're having the kids.
You should probably weigh no more than the child come. The child should come out and you should weigh exactly what you weighed the night of conception.
Right. But you could snap back if you don't go over that amount of weight you're supposed to gain.
Yeah.
After that, the skin is stretching way past the point that God intended it to stretch. Hence, you get the lasagna belly.
And it's not coming back.
It's not coming back.
Who's that?
That's Tiger's.
Tiger's chick, pre-baby?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wow, she's got a lot to live up to after the kid.
He's just taking taking a wrecking ball to her body is what he did. Oh, guys.
He's going to have to find a grounds crew to get that course back into shape. There may be a few... sand traps.
A few divots taken up.
A few divots.
Replace divots, please.
I'm sure the greens need a good mowing at this point.
Got to change the holes and water the greens. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, because he putts and he drops his club in and it just falls all the way in.
Well, congrats to Tiger.
Congrats, Tiger.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
WW.
Bad boy radio host.
Opie and Anthony.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Lots going on. Don't forget to go to break.com today. We help pick the videos that are on the front page.
Ooh.
Also, our next O&A Traveling Virus comedy show is at Mohegan Sun. We're, 11 days out? These are coming by fast.
Yes.
11 days out. Tickets are available through Ticketmaster.com. All the comedians you saw at Jones Beach will be at the Mohegan Sun up there in Connecticut. Yep. And you can go to our MySpace page. We got one dedicated to the tour. Virus Tour, one word. Virus Tour, one word. And make sure you get your tickets. We'll be there a week from Friday, hopefully broadcasted live from the Wolf. They've been wanting us to come up there for a while, so we can't wait.
Yeah.
In studio, Bill Burr. Our phone number is 877-212-5762.
No, it's 212 877-212-K-Rob. K-R-O-B. It's K-Rob. People will remember that.
Couldn't the K be made into another letter?
That sounds like one of those iPod stations.
L-Rob or J-Rob.
J-Rob.
You know what? A radio station should just change their call letters to iPod.
Ooh, there probably is.
It would be number one in the ratings.
877-212-J-Sob.
J-Sob? We got to do better than that, Jimmy. You're working on it, though.
There's a 7 that's a P.
Yeah, Jimmy cries. J-Sob.
J-Sob.
Oh, Jimmy cries. J-Sob. Bill Burr. Look at that. I like it, huh?
Yeah. It shows the tough exterior, but there's a heart of gold in here, folks.
It's a little guy in there. Sensitive Jim.
Bill, congratulations on Letterman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I saw parts of it. My stupid DVR or my cable, I don't know, went into that digital mode where all of a sudden your face is mosaic and slowing down, then speeding up. Then it gives me the setup to one of your jokes, and then it craps out again. So
yeah, a lot of people had it. My brother...
Oh, really? Because everyone was taping it?
My brother had difficulty with his DVR. I don't know. I don't know if it was something with the satellite. That's what you always say. Yeah, they were moving the satellite.
Satellite.
That digital cable, it has bugs from time to time.
Bandwidth problem.
I'll go a whole Saturday or Sunday. I can't watch my cable because it craps out like that.
Why would you need a satellite if it's cable? That was really dumb. How many guys in vans right now are saying I'm an idiot?
I think they do bounce some stuff off of satellite stuff.
Do they?
It's an HBO satellite. It's got to get from, point A to point B, and then it's distributed through the cable.
How does it get into the cable then if it's under the ground?
No, in a big building with a big dish on the roof. And then it goes into the ground, and then, it's all over the cables.
They use funnel technology.
Funnel technology?
Yeah, to get it into the ground. Yep.
Funnel it in?
Yeah, they funnel it in.
The guy in there pouring some kind of shows into a funnel that then goes into the cables. It's got a liquid show. That's great.
When'd you do it?
Friday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I didn't know you
I saw something. I don't know whether you can talk about it or not, but I'm not going to bring up anything like that. But I saw perhaps there's a pilot.
Oh,
that's all I'm going to say.
There was, and
there was. To bring it up, Anthony.
There wasn't.
It didn't get picked up?
No, it did not.
Bastards.
What are you going to do?
All I saw of it was on a message board. It said Bill Burr in pilot? ? Pilot?
Oh, yeah.
So I was I was hoping it was some kind of a sexual thing that happened. Bill Burr in pilot.
Punch us.
Very good.
No, I did.
Something that happened on some U.S. Air flight.
I shot a pilot and it didn't get picked up. I knew it wasn't going to get picked up because everyone was just like, I think this thing's going to go.
Really?
It's definitely going to go. And once people start saying that, it's going down the drain.
What was it? Do you want to say it?
It was called Playing Chicken.
Right. Playing Chicken, that was the name.
Yeah, it was about two brothers. One was left wing, one was right wing, and together, you always have to have complete opposites. But it was a good time. It was
two brothers, one black, one white,
and together, therein lies the conflict.
Right. Now one of them was injured in a car wreck.
He was playing chicken on a jet ski.
Oh, on a jet ski.
Yeah, neither one turned away, and then he got paralyzed.
There's the comedy.
So, yeah. So that was the thing. They were kind of going for more of like an edgier thing, and wow, it was a good time. I've never bombed with a group of people before. Like we did after the first run through we did. Like, we went for big air on the edginess.
Right.
Like, the opening scene was we were getting ice cream, and some homeless guy came up asking for change, and the guy in the wheelchair turned around and flicked his ice cream at him, which we all thought was hilarious.
Of course it is.
Yeah, and I think it was right after the Imus thing, so they were already extra sensitive, so the whole network people were standing there. Oh. I heard a gasp. And then afterwards...
Come on.
And then zero laughs in the scene.
It's not a real homeless person.
Yeah, it's an actor, right?
Yeah. Babies.
Oh, it was great. So then, like, by the third scene of no laughter, I was just looking into the eyes of the other actors, and the look of panic on a couple of them was just hilarious. And I was already in my head.
You never get to hear this behind the scenes stuff.
This is great.
We were bombing so bad, I was already in my head going, well, I still got stand-up gigs. I got stand-up gigs. Opie and Anthony treat me great.
As you're filming
doing it. Yeah, as the lines are just pouring out of my mouth. Oh. But then, it was like a feel-good movie, though. So then we were up against the wall. We literally went home after that run-through, me and this dude, Norbert, and he's like, I'm getting fired. I'm like, nah, I'm getting fired. Dude, I got zero laughs. I got minus 10 laughs.
Wait, who was supposed to laugh? The studio audience?
No. You do like the run through, like in front of the.
Yeah, but who were you hoping was going to laugh? Because those
writers, the execs,
those people never laugh, right? That's
Sometimes
what I've heard over the years.
They wrote it. Some of the writers will because they wrote it. They want it to work.
Oh, really? So there's like an awkward laugh because that guy wrote that line.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they were expecting, but evidently we did like the exact opposite. So
everything I've heard about that stuff, the people, the cameraman, the floor directors, all these people never give you a laugh on set.
I haven't done enough of them to know that, but I mean, I just know, like, if as a comedian, when you go up in front of like an industry crowd, it's brutal.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Because I think they're more sitting there looking at you like, "Where's the show? Where's the show?" rather than just sitting there enjoying it. So anyway, we bombed horrifically on a Friday, and like we didn't know what was going to happen, and then it was like a feel-good movie. Like someone should have like filmed it because then we kind of changed the tone a little bit.
Yeah,
and we did the next run through, then it killed. And then the crescendo was we did it in front of the live audience, and it destroyed. We were all high-five.
Wow.
Everybody's going, you're going to get picked up, and blah, blah, blah. And then it all came crashing down again because it didn't get picked up.
With one phone call of, how were you told? Where were
I don't
you?
Even remember.
What happened?
I know. I was at Giggles in Seattle. And their beautiful dressing room.
Oh my God!
Oh, you were that print.
Wait, what? These guys can't comprehend. Picture you find out the worst news of your life, picking up your chewing gum in a buddy booth.
Now, sitting there, it's one of the things where like they have all the extra beer is stocked there, like that's the room.
Yeah.
And for some reason there was this cardboard cutout of Princess Leia when she was in that whore outfit when she was with Jabba the Hutt. That was behind me, and my manager called up. Yeah, listen, buddy, didn't get picked up. But listen, man, it's still a good thing. You booked a pilot, and on to bigger and better things for 07.
Yeah, all right. Cool. Yeah, it was a good experience.
And then you hang up. Oh, dude, you sitting in that green room, your feet are sticky from beer? You want to kill yourself.
You're looking around like, just a few days ago we thought that the ticket out was there.
Yeah. I had the comedians for the rest. The guy hosting for the rest of the weekend, part of the intro was he just found out his pilot didn't get picked up.
Oof. Oh, really?
Yeah, and half the crowd kind of got it, and the other half thought, like, who's this, wise ass? Maybe.
Yeah.
Right. Did you think some of the lines were funny?
Yeah, it was actually, for a sitcom, for a pilot episode, yeah. I thought it was, it had a shot. Dude, it was both. It was like, whenever you go to do a sitcom, there's like half of you going like, hey, this is funny, and then you're also thinking like, God, am I going to be the next Urkel? Like, is this... Yeah, because you have no idea how it's going to play out, how they're going to edit it, which way they're going to go with it.
It's just getting harder and harder to be funny, like on the radio, TV, and movies, because all the PC crap and all the worries that, the big boys have. It's becoming a nightmare.
Well, that Imus thing happened, like, right before we did the run-through, so they were even saying that... I don't know. I think we were grasping for straws rather than just saying we kind of bumped.
Oh,
That's
boy.
funny, though, flicking ice cream
I think the flicking ice cream at the bum is better than that. Like, if that got picked up, people would like that more than, feel good kind of.
Dude, it was like, that was one of those things if they had just done it in front of a studio audience. That was just, through doing, years of doing stand-up. What's going to, because there was other stuff where I'm like, dude, this isn't going to be funny. This is just going to be gross.
Yeah.
And, no,
it's good. It's good.
Not to make myself out to be this all-knowing thing, but you definitely know how to gross out a crowd after doing, like, stand-up for a minute. But there were some things that I thought was funny, like, yeah, let me throw this line in, I'm the comedian. I know it's funny. And then it would totally bomb, and then I'd have to walk back behind that fake wall with my head down, like, yeah, maybe what you wrote was better.
Hey, let's go to Scott in Cleveland. Scott, what's up?
Morning, One. How you guys doing?
Good. We got Bill Burr in studio.
Little Jimmy.
Hi.
Hey.
Sorry, Billy.
Billy, when are you coming back to Cleveland?
Cleveland, December.
December. Excellent. Yeah. I'm going to be there.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Good. You guys have just made plans.
Yeah, you could have done this like off air, Scott. Yeah. You could have called him personally.
Yeah, that was really a verbalized MySpace email.
Call me crazy, but when you call a radio show, you're trying to say something that brings a lot of people in.
Yeah.
You don't want to have, like, a conversation with one guy.
Something that opens up discussion. You're never supposed to ask a yes or no answer. I learned that in college, in broadcasting school.
Yeah. Yes.
Or what if I do a rock scream and everyone laughs at me?
What, sir? What, Scott?
What if I do a rock scream and then everyone can laugh at me?
All right, do a rock scream.
All right, rock scream Tuesday.
It is rock scream Tuesday.
All right.
Bill is so confused.
No, that's not a good rock scream, dude. That sucked.
It's all right. All right, Scott, thank you.
All right, later.
Sorry about the Cavaliers.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, my sports curse lives on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope pretty much said it was a given.
I was just excited that
they had it in the bag.
That the team turned around with King James.
King James.
And they got spanked by the Spurs. What can I tell you?
They got choked out. It was like a python. Just took them down to the ground. Just slowly kept squeezing the air out of them. Those exciting 68-64 games.
That's what I hate about sports, though. You follow, the sport all season, and then it's time for the finals, like in this case, the NBA finals, and it's over in like 2.5 days, and it's a sweep. Nothing exciting about it.
The sweep is the funniest thing ever for the town that loses, because right as you're excited, you get like mid-sentence, hey, I think we can really... They just smack you across the face.
It's over.
Yeah, you're making plans for like Game 3, and it's like they're already down 2-0, and it's not going to get any better. But it just sucks because they're fighting it out all year for like 9 straight months, and then the finals is a 4-0 sweep that no one cared about, really. The ratings were way down.
San Antonio, they're just technicians.
Yeah.
They got turnaround. They use the glass. But he's going to use they beat you in like this YMCA.
What do you mean they use the glass?
I'm just saying, like Tim Duncan, he's got that jump shot that he shoots off the glass. It's like that AVA ball, and it's just like fundamental.
Yeah.
They had everybody but a guy doing like the two-handed set shot, and somebody like with the diaper shot from the foul line.
Like the basketball team from the movie Flubber.
Yeah.
With just a bunch of white guys just doing layups.
He just made a Flubber reference.
Flubber.
What the hell, man? Speaking of Cleveland, Fox 8 anchor in Cleveland uses the term skin flute.
What?
It is now 71 degrees outside.
Still ahead this morning, can you play the guitar like this without the guitar? I'm talking air guitar, folks. A contest for air guitarist. That's going to be coming up, and I'm telling you.
That was interesting.
I like that.
Just stop.
Promo.
I can't wait to see who's responsible for that screw
Did that guy from Cleveland edit that?
What happened, Opie?
What happened? It didn't just stop. That's all the disc has.
Oh, is it Danny?
That's all the disc has.
Is it Danny's fault?
Oh, they're all pointing at you.
You know what?
Danny.
You need theme music for this moment, like some sort of blame game.
Yeah.
What happened? All right, here. Back to the lab. He was about to say, can you play the skin flute?
Was he?
Or something.
Oh.
Well, that's his music.
There goes.
He does have theme music, but
Eric's finger was shaking as he pushed that because he wanted to make sure it was the right move. It was, Eric.
Don't worry, Eric.
He was a nervous little E-Rock. His
He was.
finger was like, am I going to get yelled at for taking initiative? He would not be good in war, son.
He'd be crying in his foxhole.
Yeah, we're going to retreat. We got to call the Sarge.
All right, this would be a good point to regroup. We got Bill Burr in studio. What are you promoting there, Bill?
Zany's in Nashville this weekend and the Comic Connection in Boston the following weekend.
Oh, cool, man. You couldn't draw less than I did at Zany's.
Oh, in Nashville, really?
Oh, I did awful there.
Really?
There's fun little crowd.
Well, they like their country music down
I
there.
thought you did
That's all
right.
they know.
The first time. Second time was a bust.
Really?
All right, Jim. What'd you do the first time?
Had a good time, I thought.
Uh-oh. Sam's not going to be happy.
What happened?
Newsflash. Is this from the Wall Street Journal? Yes. From the Wall Street Journal, a reputable paper, right?
yes.
And
Are they finally reporting about Vince McMahon?
And it does say AP, newsflash, pro wrestling is fake.
What? All right, we have to get into this because I read a bunch of things this morning and heard Vince McMahon's lovely daughter talking about the demise of Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that
Now
next.
what?
And also we got the Maury-phobias, which is always good.
Maury-phobias.
Today we got a girl that's afraid of birds, a girl that's afraid of cotton balls, a girl that's afraid of frogs, and a girl that's afraid of lizards. All on the way with Opie and Anthony. Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe. In studio today, we got Bill Burr. He's playing...
You might as well hype Boston.
All right,
because
go with
it's not
Boston.
gonna be, Boston, the Comic Connection, last weekend in June. I'm doing all of them. The one in Providence.
That's Bill's new thing.
The one in Saugus. And then the one in Boston.
That's Bill's new thing. He used to go up there and just do his one club. Now he's got you all over Massachusetts, all over New England, basically.
Yeah, he hustles. The Saugus one's great. It's best Chinese food you'll ever have.
I always found that weird.
Hilarious.
Yeah. These guys got to perform in a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, the Kowloon. It's a famous one. Though.
I understand.
It's famous. It's a famous Chinese restaurant.
I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you hit the road and play some of these
I know.
hellholes.
I love doing
Not saying that's a hellhole. I've never been there, but it just doesn't sound like a place that would be conducive to
comedy.
To good comedy when everyone's getting their Chinese buffet.
I love doing the Kowloon because I started out up there, so it's like going back to high school. So it's sort of that weird, reminiscing and then just also realizing how old you are. Looking for a familiar face and there's none there.
None. They've all moved on.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, what's the worst club you guys have performed at? Obviously, you're not going to go with one you still go
Stress
to.
Factory.
There's got to be a club, though, that is long gone that was just a hellhole.
It was called the Boxcar. It was a totally nude strip club.
The Boxcar, and it was a totally nude strip club.
Totally
That's
nude
great.
strip club, and you could bring your own alcohol. It was just made for a fine comedy
It was
experience.
a friend's house.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You would go up from 7 at night to 11 at night. You were there. Every hour on the hour, you'd go up and do a 10-minute set. So you do 4 10-minute sets in front of a lot of times the same audience. And
in between the dancers?
Yeah, because the bouncers got sick of them, so they like the comedians to break up the monotony.
Oh, boy.
So the dancers would dance for 50 minutes. You'd go up and do 10. So that guy's there for 3 hours. He's seeing you 3 times. I stole everybody's material. I did Vossa stuff, Otto stuff, Levy stuff, Florentine, anybody. This is, many, many years
Just
ago.
fill time.
I would get lap dances in between the...
of course you would.
An awful, awful gig. That's the worst I've ever done. The Boxcar.
The Boxcar.
Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
A strip club. Huh. All right.
Bill? Good Lord. Ah, God, there's so many. I may have to go with Teddy's House of Comedy.
Teddy's House of Comedy.
Was that a Rob Zombie film?
Teddy's House of Comedy.
No, I went down there and did it, and the guy running it was under a lot of stress. And we almost, it was one of those deals where I was scheduled to be there Thursday through Sunday, but for some reason my room was only good through Saturday night. And there was all this stuff that, if you didn't bring the fire, you got fired. Especially if you were a white comic. If you went down there, a lot of white comedians didn't last past, Thursday night.
Was it Black Club?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he would just fire you. And I forget what ended up happening was Sunday, they're threatening to kick me out. of the hotel. So I keep calling this guy up going, dude, they're going to kick me out. I'm not trying to get kicked out. And I was one of those deals, I called the guy like 9 times because they kept calling me downstairs and I'm freaking out. And then what he did was he walked over and paid it and didn't tell me. So then when I finally call up, I'm like, yeah, dude, they're telling me. And then he just picked up the phone. He's like, yo, I paid the bill. What the F you want to do? You came down here on some stuff. Next thing you know, oh my God, we're screaming at each other. This guy would have killed me. And he's like, I'm over at the club, so what you want to do? It's like,
man.
This is like a comedy gig. It was ridiculous. And it's just like,
what did you do?
What did I do?
Did you go to the show?
Yeah, I told him I was, I did the whole, you know what room I'm in, and just, praying to God he didn't show up. I mean, I'm gonna get
know where I am.
Look, yeah.
Oh, you're hiding.
Right.
Do not disturb on the door. That'll keep them away.
Hiding in the closet.
No, it's like, I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm not going to travel to do it. It's like, all right, if you're going to do it, come over here and do it, right? So I ended up going down there that night, and I don't know. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I just was like, dude, are we cool? He's like, yeah, we're cool. Whatever.
Yeah,
and
man, we're cool.
No, he was a good guy, and he was a funny guy. It was
be gone.
He was just under a lot of stress, but that's the closest I ever came to like getting into it. It was ridiculous.
How'd the gigs go? Did you do on stage?
Oh, it was great. He was doing like 55 minutes in between comedians.
Really?
You know what's worse is when somebody is doing that much time and they're not even doing material at one point, and they're just sitting there looking down at the ground like, yeah, so what else is going on? It's just like, dude, why wouldn't you bring me up? What are you
headlining?
Sort of. It was weird. Like I would go on in the end, and I would end up doing like 30 minutes. But I don't know. I think he was like trying to blow me off stage. I don't know what was going on.
That sounds like a nightmare, the entire situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the whole thing.
How with your stomach in a knot because of the yelling match you get in with the owner, do you then go down there and, hey, guys? Hey.
Oh, no, I was fully expecting not to get paid. But, no, it was one of those deals where I got so mad I went beyond the fear of getting the crap. Because this guy would have killed me.
Yeah.
He would have killed me just out of the fact he was in much better shape. But I also heard later when I got back to New York from Keith Robinson, he's like, oh, yeah, Teddy can fight. Teddy knows how to fight. And I was like, thank God.
Thank God you didn't
Thank
scrap.
God I didn't go to, oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to Stacy in Seattle. Stacy, what's up?
Hey, guys, I just wanted to say hello. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw Jimmy when he was in Seattle.
Oh.
At the beginning of May, and that was an awesome, awesome show.
Thank you, sweetheart. You have a comforting voice.
And that's the reason you're calling?
Yep, that's it. I just wanted to say you guys are awesome, and I love seeing little Jimmy.
Why do you think we're awesome, by the way?
I just love...
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but it loses something.
I just love...
Click. Right. I think you... Click.
She sounds like Julia Roberts.
Yeah, Danny...
No.
Oh, what? What happened?
She didn't sound like Julia Roberts.
No.
Jimmy, what happened? What happened?
He seems upset.
She sounded like Julia Childs.
Oh, you.
I didn't get the name right. Neither was funny.
It's all right.
No.
Danny fixed the audio from Cleveland with the skin flute guy.
I hope
Sound
so.
like Raoul Julia.
That was a weird death, wasn't it? Like, as far as you just never saw that one coming?
You mean that joke?
Oh, Raoul Julia. Yeah, you're bombing.
Raoul Julia. It's like,
Yeah, he did the Addams Family movies. And
he weighed like $1.60.
a couple other things, and then he just, like, died of a heart attack.
Yeah, and skinny guys dying of heart attacks is like, that's frightening.
That's scary.
Yeah. Let me go to Sam in PA. A little update on the boxcar. Sam, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Love your show.
Yeah.
The Boxcar, Jimmy's Awful Club, is now an oyster bar over there in good old Peaburg, New Jersey.
Oh.
And it's right next to Jimmy's Hot Dogs.
Well, back in the day, it used to be a clam bar.
There was some sexy... I got some cool laughs.
Maybe it's still a strip club, and the strippers just got a bit older, and they just changed the name to the oyster
Oh, now
bar.
I get it. It's a strip club, the Boxcar.
Yeah.
Right.
It was right over the bridge from Easton, Pennsylvania, where the Easton Assassin was from. Larry Holmes trained right around there. The pagans used to go in there. It was all these tough bikers, man. Yeah, it was a lot of problems in there.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Cleveland, skin flute. I think we finally fixed it.
Hope so.
This better be worth it.
For Danny.
Still here this morning. Can you play the guitar like this without the guitar? I'm talking air guitar, folks. A contest for air guitarist. That's going to be coming up. And I'm telling you, folks, this is one you have to see to believe.
I think Kenny Crumpton, he can play the air guitar, can't
I've seen him play the skin flute, but I don't know about the air guitar.
Man, I don't even have any words for you right now. All right. We are slot car racing. Maybe lose my car. When we come back, we're going to show you guys some fun stuff. Kicking it with Kenny. Stay with us.
How did he get away with that? Did he have to apologize?
There's enough people like me who've never heard that one.
The skin flute?
What could it be?
Yeah, come on. You know what that is.
Hey, I just figured out the boxcar. I'm not good with the sexual, the double entendre. Is that what that is?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh, thank God that was right. I really was a panic. Onomatopoeia? What do you go with here? I was in a panic.
Onomatopoeia.
Yeah, big story.
You better get Sam in here because we finally got him.
I don't know how Sam is going to explain this.
The Wall Street Journal's reporting, newsflash, pro wrestling is fake.
No, I'm willing to believe both sides here. See, I'm listening to both sides, and I'll make up my own mind. And Sam has done a great job in convincing me that there has been a tragedy in the WWE, that the chairman, Mr. McMahon, is indeed dead. A horrible, fiery limousine explosion claimed his life last week, supposedly. They haven't found the body, but I've seen the charred limo. I saw the explosion. I saw him get into the limo.
You saw that big sport coat laying in the road?
No, they have
not found anything. Size 63. That giant jacket.
I liked him in the 70s when he was all roided up. He had that big neck.
Size 63 shoulder.
Giant.
And a 27-inch waist.
Yeah. Hanging with Lyle Alzado.
Dude, the video clip. They blew up his limo after he got in it. But all of a sudden, like, his foot was in the limo, and then it came back out and it was dangling like a fake foot. And then went back in, and then the limo exploded.
Opie's with the fake foot theory.
The Super Dave Osborne.
Yeah.
Foot. Super Dave.
And then we've been doing our own investigation. We found out there was a pyrotechnics crew from L.A. that was flown into Wilkes-Barre to blow up the limo a day before he got in it. You know, we're way on top of this, and Sam over here just wants to believe.
Sam would like to believe that Vince is alive, because he's taking this very hard.
I wish I could.
He wishes he could. Well, I guess...
You want the Stephanie McMahon audio first?
Yeah, we start out... now, this is from last night?
Yeah, last night's Raw was another... Everybody's still getting over the tragedy.
So you still watch wrestling?
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this. Are you aware of the UFC, which is basically... the real deal? Guys talk smack and then they actually beat the crap out of each other for real?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the pizzazz.
Are you a fan of musicals?
No, Pizzazz is a new tag team. They're called the Pizzazz. You obviously are a big WWE fan, and
the biggest.
Yeah, and Vince McMahon, the tragic loss has really shaken him up.
What's happening with Chief Jay Strongbow's storyline?
He hasn't been around for a little while.
I heard he got beat by Larry Zbyszko.
Wow, Larry Zbyszko reference. A couple other things for Bill. They also flew the flag at half-mast up there in Stanford.
Well,
but not the American flag.
No, the WWE flag was being flown at half-mast because they knew what kind of crap they'd catch if they flew the American flag at half-mast.
Still wants to believe.
When they still don't have a body, is what I mean.
Presumed
dead.
And instead of having the FBI investigate this limo explosion in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, they got the what?
Well, they had federal investigators from the Federal Investigation Council or Center. Federal Investigation Center.
Now, right when this happened,
the rec room of the federal agency.
No, they're apparently a lot higher than the FBI. But when this first started, I guess WWE was putting out statements that the FBI was looking into this, and then all of a sudden it turned into the FIC, which is the Federal Investigation Center.
Everyone is pretty much pissed off about this storyline
because the FBI put out a statement saying, "Look, we don't know anything about a car bomb. Yeah, we would have been involved in this.
Right? We're worried about terrorists entering America.
Yeah.
You leave us out of your stupid storyline."
The ATF would have been involved. Like a bunch of people. The Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania Police Department, which was where the venue was when this happened, has in a statement said the explosion at the Wachovia Arena was a staged event overseen by firefighters and that Mr. McMahon was not injured.
Well, that's silly. because obviously he was injured.
Well, he's presumed dead. Now Sam has brought up a good point that the Wilkes-Barre Township Police Department has so botched this case that they are now just denying it ever happened because they botched the investigation.
They left evidence in the sun.
Yeah, they've just ruined the investigation. Now the FIC has to step in, and that is why they're now saying that this happened at another day and was supervised. But that's all crap, right?
That's ridiculous. I mean, they got the case taken away from them almost immediately.
By the FIC.
Yeah.
Not the FBI.
No, not the FBI. FBI is busy with smaller things. This is the FIC. Now, Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
Last night, what show was it last night?
It was on Raw.
Last night. And she had an emotional statement. Finally, though, to hear from the McMahon family. I think that was very good.
And we have to keep in mind that last Sunday was the first Father's Day that Shane and Stephanie did not have their father.
Did not have their father.
In the ring with them at the same time.
No.
I mean,
I'm sure they had a fine meal behind the scenes.
The scenes, he's presumed dead, Opie. And the guy, just think of the McMahon mansion. I'm sure that huge palatial mansion. No matter how big and how richly decorated the place is, how alone those kids must have been.
That probably was the loneliest place in America.
Exactly. And with the but thank God, I want to right now say thank you to CNN, Fox News, all the big news agencies for letting the family grieve and not even reporting on it at all. The fact that a chairman of a company was blown up in a limousine, and it didn't. They haven't even touched the story. By one of his employees that is still on the loose, and they've given this family the privacy that they never give people.
Well, they asked for the privacy, and the media said, "All right, we'll give you your privacy." For the first time
ever
in the media's history, they decided to give the privacy.
Sam, do you have an explanation as to maybe why these news agencies would give the family this privacy?
Well, they saw the way the Wilkes-Barre Police Department flubbed to the point that they're denying it ever happened.
Yeah.
So they're saying, we're not going to mess this up more. We want to see somebody come to justice. It's an open investigation.
All right.
And obviously, we saw on television last night that the investigators are questioning people.
All right, now, that got me, too. Before we get right to the tape here, the investigator from the FIC was at SmackDown?
No, at Raw.
At Raw, I'm sorry. He was at Raw conducting the investigation?
Yeah.
Now, why wasn't he at FIC headquarters, like in an interrogation room, maybe questioning suspects like Mick Foley?
Yeah, with some phone books and some rough lighting.
Having ringside seats.
I see Bobby Lashley as a big suspect. I'm putting my money that Crime Time had something to do about this. Crime Time, by the way, my newest favoriteest tag team ever. These two, they're two black guys who apparently own items that were stolen from Mr. McMahon. And apparently, what do they do sometimes?
Well, they tried to sell the McMahon items as a memorial on television last night.
They're selling Vince's stuff on TV. But what have they done in the past?
Well, in the past, one of them will distract Jerry the King Lawler while he's doing color commentary, while the other takes his laptop off the table
and they steal
and runs
things
to the bank.
It's hysterical.
Takes his what?
Yeah, the UFC doesn't do that, Bill Maher.
His computer.
Oh, his laptop.
I love wrestling.
Laptop.
I'm just trying to trash it.
All right, so
it's so funny. Of course, Paul London's a suspect, and John Cena is a suspect.
It's pronounced Cena.
Cena, excuse me. I don't know.
We've had him on the show, and he's a great guy.
He wasn't a wrestler when he was on the show. He was in a movie.
All right. You want the Stephanie McMahon audio from last night?
Please.
All right, here's what she had to say.
On behalf of the McMahon family, I would like to thank all of you for your letters, your phone calls, and your...
When are they going to get her an acting lesson? She's been on TV for a decade.
Well, this is her mentor right here.
My God. Right, her father.
The picture from the Wall Street Journal.
Her father with the over-the-top acting. You're fine.
I love when something happens.
That's a good McMahon.
Yeah,
my favorite.
We've been doing it for years. It's easy, Bill.
Is when something happens that Vince didn't expect to happen, and his eyes open, and his mouth, and he goes, oh. What the? Yeah! And he's all like flustered. He doesn't know what to do.
He makes Ted Knight look understated.
Hi, guy. So we shouldn't be laughing at a time like this. Stephanie's very choked up. You could hear it in her voice.
Yeah, back to Stephanie and her bad acting.
I would like to thank all of you for your letters, your phone calls, and your emails.
Yeah.
While your sympathy was sometimes surprising, you have no idea how much it meant to me and my family.
Mm-hmm.
My father wanted to leave this world the same way he lived it.
In an exploding car.
Possible, which is why the McMahon family is inviting all of you to join us next week in a special 3-hour celebration.
She's plugging a show for next week.
What's a celebration? We're all getting involved.
That's great, Sam.
She's plugging the show.
That's just wonderful.
Oh, is that great? Wow, Crime Time, they look badass,
They
man.
don't even spell crime the right way.
It's T-Y-M-E. T-Y-M-E, Crime Time.
Yeah.
These guys, are they good in the ring?
They're pretty good.
Are they pretty good?
Yeah.
Is one named Crime and the other Time?
No.
No, they're just both Crime Time.
Right.
Do they talk all badass and...
Yeah, they have a little Ebonics twinge.
Are they like Ebonics and very urban?
Yes, quite urban.
Do they come out to hip-hop music?
They do, as a matter of fact.
They do?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta check this out now.
Yep.
All right. Crime Time.
Next week, superstars from Raw, SmackDown, and ECW
She's
will join
plugging
us
in her sorrow.
celebration of my father, Mr. McMahon.
We're going to miss him. Please go to www.makeusmoremoney.com.
WWE.com. You could have done a better job with that.
The greatest thing of ever is going to be if he really is dead. If it honestly was a murder, and they no one will believe it.
No one's taking it seriously. They're pleading to the police.
His kids killed him for the money, and no one will believe it.
How brilliant would that be as kids to go, look, we could kill our father. They should just get the money. Yeah. And make it a storyline, and no one will believe it.
As long as you make it you film it, and you have a bunch of people with bad acting around it, they'll never believe it.
Tell all the people that it's a work, all that wrestlers and everything, but only Stephanie and Shane O'Mac know that they actually murdered their father.
How about he's still alive now and he's like, we got him fooled, and he's out back having breakfast,
or that, yeah.
And he comes by and
just blows his head off, and her and Shane bury him at the compound,
right?
And then they just are like, "Where's Vince?" Yeah, he blew up in that car.
We told you he blew up.
And for years they just keep telling the FIC or whatever.
The FIC.
We're still going with that storyline.
Investigator
the ratings are off the hook. We got to stay with this.
We got to stay with the storyline.
All right, here's.
Oh, Vince is really dead.
or if he chokes on an eggshell and dies
some accidental
in some
death.
awful way. Yeah, he slips on a mop and glow.
No one believes it.
Or it's an accidental death at this point, and then they really arrest those kids and throw them in jail over a dumb storyline.
Now, some of you might feel that Mr. McMahon doesn't deserve a celebration. Mr. McMahon was not loved. He was not sympathetic, and he was not kind. But the man you know
Still doing
as
that?
Mr. McMahon is the only man I have ever known as my dad.
Oh.
And my dad is the most important person in this world. Was.
I mean was. Past tense, because he's dead. That crowd was lame. Where's one drunk dude standing up and goes, show your dick, show your burp. Nothing, man.
No, they were
no
giving
creativity
respect.
in that audience last night.
It's a time of grieving right now.
Yeah, I understand.
Time of grieving.
All right, one more quick clip, and then we'll give you the update. I'm sorry, Sam. It's over for you.
Well.
And this Sunday's pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view plug-in.
Might be named Vengeance, but vengeance will be true.
What?
What?
How
about she writes it down? I mean, I know these wrestlers like to kind of go.
You know, one row beneath her link on WWE.com.
Yeah.
The link to watch this speech.
Yeah.
That Stephanie has given, her emotional speech about her dead dad.
Yeah.
Is the Diva Hot Box, where it shows all the sexy divas of the WWE.
Yeah, Sam.
They haven't wiped the site off and just
Sam,
put a picture of Vince up
why
there.
Not an RIP with just Vince's picture?
Couple of weeks of just the memorial.
Yeah, it would be all black with whatever year to whatever year.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, they're
why
showing
not that for a week or two?
I see it down there. It says, in memory of Mr. McMahon, 1945 to 2007.
Where's
Rest
that
in
buried?
Peace. It's well below Diva Hot Box.
If you look at what that
and
actually
Rise of the Hardys.
It's more important.
Cell phone
and
wallpaper.
WWE Shop, the official website store.
The memorial picture is cell phone wallpaper that you can purchase for yourself.
Exactly, and 24/7 online summer skin. You
That's
can
wonderful,
download
Sam.
some of your favorite girls from the Daily Diva.
They buried the Vince's dead link.
How do you think he's coming back? Do you think they're going to do the hacky, tattered clothes with fake dirt on his face?
Like a cartoon?
Yeah, or are they going to go with the full body cast? You know, with the leg up and the arm, triangle above you?
I foresee a somehow masked wrestler who will be Vince.
What?
He'll come
and
back
for
tell
vengeance.
him.
You're going to see the baloney boobs and go, whoa.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be him.
Say that 62-year-old man boob.
Right,
It doesn't necessarily have to be him. At one point, like a glove will come off, and you'll see a burnt hand, and the guy will scramble to put the glove back on and run off, and they'll be like, oh my God, that might be Vince.
That'll be the first clue.
But it won't be him,
He might be
though.
alive.
It won't be him.
Vince.
It'll be a real wrestler guy. And then at the end, it'll be Vince maybe with some makeup on or something.
No, Vince will come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks mask guy is Vince. That'll be somebody else. Vince will come from somewhere else.
I would actually
from the back of the arena with his eyes as wide as possible.
Yeah.
You thought I was dead. Well, I'm not.
How funny would it be if there was just no reaction from the crowd if he said that and then two people were like,
Wow. Sam, I hate that we actually brought up the fact that he might be alive kind of a thing. I know how that upsets me.
We got the last bit of the Stephanie clip here.
All right.
The moment that my family finds out who did this to my dad.
The end.
Aw. She dropped the mic and walked out.
Wow, yeah.
She just was overcome with grief.
Right. Just in case one of the wrestlers dies, she doesn't want to be accused of murdering them, thinking that wrestler and these wrestlers drop off, I mean.
And her motivation to get the real tears going was how bad she sucks at acting.
I just look so bad acting.
All right.
Good.
I can't get out of this.
This just came in now. This is a news flash.
I imagine that Vince is going to be on TV by the end of the week because now he's messing with the stock. And that's not good.
In staged limo explosion, publicly traded WWE gets away with murder. And it says at most companies, the execution-style murder of the chairman would be a cause for alarm. At World Wrestling Entertainment, it's just another day in the ring. In a news release put out on Business Wire and fed into the company research pages on websites including Yahoo, TheStreet.com, and WallStreetJournal.com, wrestling promoter WWE reported that at the end of Monday Night Raw on USA Network, Chairman Vince McMahon's limousine suddenly exploded after Vince McMahon got into the vehicle. The release adds, quote, although full details have not been disclosed, initial reports indicate that Mr. McMahon is presumed dead. An official investigation into Monday night's event is currently underway. Throughout the night, people from Mr. McMahon's past, from Donald Trump to Snoop Dogg to Bob Costas, Stone Cold Steve Austin, had less than flattering things to say about the WWE chairman, but would go only as far as to, but would any go so far as to actually blow him up? Would they?
That's the question I'm asking.
Exactly. Police in Wilkes-Barre Township, Pennsylvania, in a statement said the explosion at the Wachovia Arena was staged, overseen by firefighters, and that Mr. McMahon wasn't injured. A quote, contrary to what is being reported on Internet websites and other media sources, unquote, is what they're saying, that this is a staged event. The WWE had no public comment beyond what was in the release. So what they're saying is, and they have a picture of Vince with his eyes open real wide, his mouth open, and it says, Vince McMahon, if it were any other firm, the SEC would howl, the Security and Exchange Commission. If you said, like, out of nowhere, that the chairman of a big company was blown up and murdered in a limo, it would affect the stock price.
And the SEC would get involved.
And they would absolutely get involved if you were staging this and saying he's dead.
And that's the thing. They're not...
I bet you they're doing a rewrite in Stanford behind closed doors. Like,
oh, wait a minute. We're in trouble with Wall Street.
This could affect my money.
I'm alive.
Or there'll be a videotape or something. He's kidnapped or something. They'll be so they can keep the storyline going. He'll be in like in a dungeon somewhere.
You gotta help me.
What, ransom?
Yeah. Buy. I mean sell. Buy. Sell.
Or they'll email his finger like that awful bad guy from Escape from New York. He was like, trying to be creepy, but he was dressed like using a Pat Benatar video. Or the guy that bought the president's brain, he was supposed to be like really frightening. Just a douche with frosted hair. Brain.
What an ass.
Hey, let's go to Long Island. Rob, real fast.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, how strange and funny do you think it would be if, like, Vince McMahon right now is in Aruba and he dies in a parasailing accident? I don't think they would explain that.
And he gets eaten by sharks.
Well, he just goes missing.
Yeah.
That's great.
Just goes missing. Sam, finally, any explanation on this article here?
Well, all their news is coming from that same goofy police department.
Oh, the goofy police department. Yeah. That is the Wilkes-Barre...
the Keystone Cops.
Exactly.
They're not that far away. Why don't we have the goofy police department come in here and you can tell them to their face?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of things to get done on a daily basis.
You're a busy man. And you have complete faith in the Daniel Beck?
No, yeah.
Who is the lead investigator with the FIC, who has been questioning people at the event instead of... And did the cameras kind of show him questioning people?
Yes, so we all knew that he's questioning people.
You don't think it's weird that Bob Costas would actually trash Vince McMahon after he got blown up?
No,
a guy is middle of the road is Bob Costas.
It was right before. That's why it's suspicious.
So it's suspicious.
All these people were saying these mean, nasty things.
Everyone's a suspect.
Yeah.
You know... the way you're kind of selling this story like this, I'm almost thinking you're a little too suspicious in the way you're going about this.
He's a little too broken up about it.
Yeah, he's too broken up. He's too willing to go along with the investigator and stuff. You're like the guy that was with Columbo all the time.
No.
Lieutenant, it's an easy solution. I can't understand how he got into the limousine and it blew up. What? Mr. Columbo, it's easy. Lieutenant, there was obviously a leak in the gas line. Why didn't I see that? Of course. It's like they always kind of, you seem like that guy.
No, it's just, Vince McMahon meant a lot to me. You know.
I'll get him a tissue. God damn, he's tearing up.
And I just want there to be somebody, because other media outlets are completely disrespecting the whole event. Just because of other things that maybe the WWE has done in the past.
Okay.
That maybe haven't been real, quote unquote.
Quote unquote. It's either real or not.
Right.
Quote unquote.
And there should be a voice, if we're going to talk about it, you know what I mean? Somebody there to say, I'm mourning with you.
I think Sam
he's just being a genuine guy.
Sam, what was your brain food last night?
Oh, right.
It's the diet of an 8-year-old.
He eats like an 8-year-old boy.
What did you eat last night?
Well, I had a little combo platter, some mini fish sticks with pizza rolls last night.
He eats
dinner.
like he's 8.
We learned that his diet is of an 8-year-old.
And a big glass of milk, right?
Yeah.
So milk, fish sticks, and what?
Pizza rolls.
Any dessert last night?
Milk and fish.
No, not
Did you actually make it to the toilet or just stay there on the couch?
He never disappoints, man. His diet is amazing.
I want to talk to his girlfriend and see if she finds it.
Yeah, will Jess come on the air?
Yeah.
We like Jess.
I would love to ask her questions.
She's
about
hilarious.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we'll take a break. Bill Burr at Comedy Connection
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, last weekend in June.
On Iraq's screen over
what
there.
happened? Oh, yeah, we'll play that.
Yeah.
Comedy Connection in Boston, June 28th, 29th.
Great. More with Bill Burr after the break. Sam, maybe we'll talk to your girlfriend for the first time. And we got...
Don't get too choked up at this.
We got the late Vince McMahon as we go to break.
This is Vince McMahon of the WWF, and you're listening to the greatest tag team in radio, Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks.
Opie and Anthony.
That's the thing.
Rocking right along here. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Bill Burr in studio. He's playing the Comedy Connection all over the joint up there in New England at the end of June. Go to BillBurr.com for all the info, right?
That's right.
That makes it easy for people, Bill.
Yeah.
All right. Also, people are still telling us about hot news chicks. Christian from Boston. Hey, guys, check out Cindy... Oh, yeah, Fitzgibbon on Fox 25 Morning News. She does dress like a whore, but you can tell she's one of those chicks that drink White Zinfandel and Smirnoff Ice at the bar. And then takes it from behind like a champ. You guys rock.
Jeez, that's a lot of speculation going on there, just from what she's wearing.
One man's opinion. Let me see her. Here, make that bigger.
E-Rock. Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Postage stamp size.
She's all right.
No, I'm not big on that. Oh, you're
cute.
She's all right.
Bill Burr's fixated on flight benefits on Pal Talk.
How hot is she?
She's just laying on her stomach, wearing nothing but little panties on the bed.
Jim, she's stealing your book idea. She's doing your move on the back of your book.
Man.
The back of your book.
I held her thing up, her name up. She has a nice little rump. I want to spank it.
Nice
So
little
you want to
rump
just slap it?
Yeah.
She's doing the pose from Jennifer Aniston's Rolling Stone magazine pose. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Where she showed her ass.
More girls getting naked on Pal Talk, I notice.
Yeah.
Love it.
She's a
good.
body that
Or dressing
benefits.
sexier.
Love the Pal Talk.
I want to spank her, but like for non-sexy things, for like violence in the Middle East, for Hamas's takeover, just something that you can't make sexual.
Hey, we got Sam's girlfriend on the line, so let's keep it.
Good.
Let's keep it nice here, all right?
Of course.
We got Sam's broad on the phone.
Hello, Miss Sam.
Hey, Jess.
Hi.
Hi. Sam, of course, one of the guys that works for us and does a very good job. He's part of this Vince McMahon storyline lately.
Storyline?
Yeah. And he's I think you're going to be part of the storyline. I have a feeling.
Storyline?
And then and he holds the camera when we have things going on in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And this is his girlfriend, Jess. She's a very, very lovely girl.
Yes.
We all went out to dinner about a month ago, and this is where I discovered Sam's 8-year-old diet because Jess kind of blew up his spot in front of everybody and started telling everyone what Sam eats.
What can I say? It's entirely limited.
Yeah, now, do you have to kind of eat like this, or...
Say one more time?
Do you have to eat like he eats with these 8-year-olds' food?
Oh, I know. It's totally impossible. You should see it's basically unfreezing stuff every day. He likes, like lots of mini foods, like mini fish sticks, mini pizza rolls, mini bagel bites. He likes those, like, Elio's pizza, but only the square kind.
Is that what you envisioned in your dream guy when you were younger? Some guy who eats Cheez-Its?
I have a cook who could cook me lovely things, and instead I just end up unfreezing stuff every night.
Wait.
Unfreezing and thrown in a microwave, right?
Why only the square kind of Elio's?
I haven't a clue, but he really doesn't like the round ones.
No.
He eat them. We have an entire freezer full of them.
See, because he has the diet of an 8-year-old. It doesn't make sense. Anyone that has an 8-year-old out there, this is the crap they have to deal with.
The square ones are the ones they gave you in school.
Right. But if you give an 8-year-old like the round ones, even though it tastes like the square ones, they're going to go no and throw a tantrum like I'm sure Sam does.
I know. I made him corn last night, and he wouldn't eat it.
Of course.
Why?
He doesn't eat vegetables.
Because it was too much. He loves corn, but that's the only vegetable he likes. Corn and raw carrots.
We went to
corn and raw carrots is what. And no, what about the potatoes you told me about?
Oh, he likes raw potatoes too. Yeah.
We went to Rue the other day, and he ordered the chicken, and it comes with a bunch of string beans. He did not touch one string bean. He just eats his chicken. And then that's it.
You guys know a tall glass of milk?
Tall glass of milk with every meal, pretty much.
Every single meal. Dinner especially. He also likes Gatorade, but only the red kind.
Gatorade?
Only the red kind? He really is the kid who got beat up at school every day.
You're a child.
But wait, a tall glass of milk? I can't get that. I don't understand that.
It's entirely disgusting.
There's nothing worse, too, than milk with anything with tomato sauce on it, like pizza or spaghetti, things like that. Does he like pasta? Do you eat spaghetti or macaroni or anything?
He eats pasta.
Oh, no.
No? Mac and cheese? Nothing like that?
Pasta. Wait, what?
Mac and cheese, I wish. Are you kidding? That would make it so much easier. He won't eat sauces. He doesn't eat noodles. He doesn't eat anything that you can just boil and give it to him. He hates all that stuff.
Would he eat Doritos and stuff if you said that was all you had for dinner?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He likes there's like a triple X, like a new Dorito that he likes. He likes Casey Masterpiece chips.
A triple trans fat Dorito that just came out.
Yeah.
Dude, chicken with milk. You know how much mucus you're creating?
Oh God.
Believe me.
Not really.
Wow. It's totally disgusting. And then a Hostess cupcake.
A Hostess cupcake.
That is the sweetest thing. I don't know whether to hug Sam or just stab him.
Well, just tell the guys about his desserts.
Oh, well, they're also
desserts.
entirely limited. He likes Twinkies. He likes Hostess cupcakes. He likes ice pops, but he only likes the Flintstones push-up pops, or if I have an ice pop, he'll have half of it. He never wants a whole
How about Susie Q's? Does he still eat those?
Yeah, are you kidding?
Wait, he likes the Flintstones push-up pops, but only half of one?
Oh, well, he'll eat the whole one of those. But, like, if I get, like a fruit bar, he'll only have a bite of mine. He won't eat his own. The same thing with fruit. He doesn't like his own fruit. He only has mine.
Sam, why?
Why is that?
I don't like a whole... Some foods, I don't eat the whole thing. I only want some. I don't want to start a new thing. I don't want to start an apple.
Start an apple.
I don't want to start...
It's not like I'll roast turkey.
An apple costs 15 cents.
It's not a matter.
It's not a theory in physics that you're going to be married to for the next 5 years. It's just an apple.
He's scared to add other foods to his diet, I think.
I'm not scared.
You want just the limited things that you want to eat.
But don't you understand? Maybe she wants a whole apple.
She can have a whole apple if she wants. She could say, no, you can't have any of my apple, and then I won't have any apple.
So, Jess, you don't go out to dinner with Sam, really? There's no point.
It's got to be embarrassing.
So we can go to family restaurants. That's really
Yeah, you can't go to like a nice, fancy restaurant, right?
You go to Pizzeria Uno's all the time.
Yeah. We have like a standing date.
Standing dated what Pizzeria Uno?
It's just what is?
You know he has his own booth there.
Yeah,
true.
We would like to seat you, Mr. Sam.
High chair.
What's Sam's favorite meal?
His favorite food, you said?
Yeah, well, his favorite meal. If let's say it's Sam's birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, for Sam's birthday, his mom will make him fried chicken and corn on the cob and cornbread. She's a really awesome cook, but she makes everything that he likes. So it's like impossible. Like if I was to make him something for his birthday, we would probably have like Elio's or something like that.
Elio's pizza.
That would be what he would want if you were cooking for him.
Oh, absolutely. I also don't do all that much cooking. So you know his delicacy? Chicken tacos. He'll make them.
Oh,
you'll make chicken tacos?
Oh yeah.
Now, where do you get the chicken?
From the store. It's just a regular...
From the store.
Just
he
chicken.
made them for me for Valentine's.
Just a regular chicken? Wait a minute.
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast, and then you cut it up and everything?
Yeah.
So you're actually cooking something?
Yeah, I will cook that. I learned how to do that in college.
Cook that.
You learned that in college?
In college.
Yeah, I bought chicken breasts and then cut them up.
For Valentine's Day, did she just say that you made her chicken tacos?
That's what she said. Yeah.
That's really romantic.
Hey, Jess, tell everybody about Sam's old girlfriend.
It's depressing.
His old girlfriend?
Well, Sam likes a particular type of girl.
Oh, well, I'm his first white girlfriend. That's
Are you really? Are they all black girls, or all Spanish girls or Asian?
There was
all of the above, black and Asian.
Oh, you mixed it up.
I dated one Chinese girl. Other than that, it was black girls.
You only dated black girls?
Yeah.
Did they break up with you because of your diet?
They
Let me tell you something about Sam. Sam is all cock. I have no this is how I know this.
Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy.
I know Sam is packing a lot because his girlfriend's really hot. And I saw them together. I'm like, she is a really pretty girl.
Yeah, you're beautiful, Jess.
Sam is not a bad-looking guy, but he is a lanky disaster. I mean, when all is said and done, I'm like, he has got to have something, and that's what it is.
Yeah. You know what kind of confidence you need to have to date black girls?
True. As a white guy, you really have to be confident. And you, wow, is this something like, how old were you when you dated your first black girl?
High school, 17.
That's 17?
Yeah.
And what was it? Was it something like you walked up? How did you initiate it? Did you all of a sudden go, hey, I kind of want to go out with a black girl?
No,
he's never asked a girl out.
No?
He's never asked a girl out.
No, they approach him.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Come on, man.
You were friendly with the black community in your school?
Sure, all communities.
But wait, like,
he's great.
How do they approach you? What do you just stand there in something that shows off your hog, like a pair of white spandex bike shorts with an "I'm single" shirt? How did
some ho-hos under your arm?
How did you meet Sam and like ask him out? How did you do it?
What?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't ask Sam out.
Jen was the one girl who I went after.
Oh, you guys got a future then.
But the black chicks came after you?
Yeah.
I was completely...
Wow, that is something.
You got a little cockiness. Yeah.
Trying to think.
Al Dukes is bored.
All right, it's over, Johnny. It's over, Johnny. I am watching Fox 5, which is New York, and who did I just see sit down waiting to be interviewed?
Sir Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley. Release the hounds, pests. Release the hounds.
He could have come in earlier, by the way.
We are boycotting his movie.
What is he scared of? We're talking about a guy's 8-year-old freaking diet over
It might just be his publicist, 42 West.
No, I'm blaming it on him. Here he is when asked if he wants to do our show, and this is really Ben Kingsley's voice.
No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no! No!
Either that or it's Sam turning down food. Wait a minute. It's either him or his, because it's 9 o'clock. They knew he was going on at 5 to 9. He could have easily come in here.
Of course he could have.
7 a.m. or 7:15 and made it over there.
Don't make excuses
I'm
for
not.
Ben Kingsley.
It's either him or his publicist. I'm not going to say he may not even know he was booked on this show.
He knew he was booked. They give him his schedule a day in advance. I know Ben Kingsley's.
You don't have time to have a schedule.
Dude, they may not.
Sir Ben King. He was putting his armor on or taking it off, I'm sure.
When I'm on the road doing press, when I'm doing local stuff for
Get over there, Roland.
They don't tell me where I'm going until we're in the car.
Really?
Yeah, man. A lot of times you don't know unless you ask in advance.
Did you actually try to compare your scheduling and what he Oscar winner Ben Kingsley?
Yes.
For a second, let me get my head on straight for a second. You compared your scheduling and your people with Ben Kingsley.
Jim, what was the media like when you did the boxcar?
Well, that's the point. Here's what I don't like. Burr felt so happy to say that he eased up and rested his elbow before he fired it out.
Hey, he knew he had a doozy.
He got comfy.
But no, what I'm saying
interrogation.
That's kind of the point that I'm making. Is that
he was Barry Bonds and he saw that Tim Wakefield pitch coming in. Oh, this
knuckleball.
This stupid knuckleball.
The point I'm making is even a zero as myself, if I am not checking schedule or finding out, a guy on that level probably does not know his day-to-day unless he inquires.
I think he's backing out of it. I think he was comparing
backing out of it. Well, here's the lie. Let me tell you the lie. Ben Kingsley, here's what we heard yesterday. We were in the middle of doing a promo saying Ben Kingsley's going to be on this show tomorrow, which we did yesterday. By the way. And who?
Right there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, my God.
I remember her.
What's she doing on CW11?
All right, let's go.
Yeah. And, look at you.
Jim just goes, she models. Is that what she said? I thought she was,
Well, they said what you doing, so it's...
Oh.
We heard Ben Kingsley couldn't make it to our show because he was filming in Canada. Well, let's look at Canada here, which happens to also have Fox 5, because that's the Channel 5, that's the Fox affiliate, local affiliate here in New York City, is Channel 5. I just want to see, before we go to Roland, they're running through clips of his movie, which you shan't go out and see, and I want to see them come back to the studio and see that he is in New York.
Of course he is. We got Roland sitting on the couch. We're running out of show here, Roland.
Damn it.
42 West is his publisher. Everybody knows who they are.
Roland, what happened?
Do us a favor. Do not see the new Ben Kingsley movie. It works both ways.
Publicist, not publicist.
Yeah, I was just told that his schedule changed, and I told her... I told them...
Do you openly tell these people you're lying to me? Well, I'm in the business with you. Why are you lying to me? Why don't you give me the real reason why he's not on Opie and Anthony today?
I asked, they go, his schedule's changed and his tight. So I said, okay, from 6 to 11 a.m., there's your new window. Whatever time, come on in. And then I got an email or a call last night saying it's too hard. It's too packed, his schedule.
But it's not. He did nothing this morning.
No.
We did a press junket.
Hey, Roland.
Could have stopped in here for 10 minutes.
At that point, you go, you're still lying to me.
What about the filming in Canada?
They said, well, his schedule changed again, and he's filming tomorrow.
This is
And you said, you're still lying to me.
I said, okay. I said, since his schedule changed and he's here 6 to 11:15 a.m. is your new window.
I just said liar, liar, pants on fire.
Why can't he come right here from there?
How good is Danny? Ready for this?
Yeah.
Come on.
Also, Sir Ben Kingsley transforming himself yet again for his latest film role, why he was drawn to the quirky project and the new job he had on set. He'll join us here live as well.
There it is.
Live as well.
Live, right there. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He didn't have to choose between one or the other. He could have come in and given us a quick 12, 15-minute thing. If he had to do
that's what I said. I said, if worst comes to worst, I go from 6 a.m., 6:30, 7, whatever time.
Yep.
So let me know what time, and I'll make it happen. And they said his schedule's...
I'm so sick of that crap. And you have to say, Roland, you're lying to me. The guys would rather hear the real reason instead of this crap. They've been doing this way too long to listen to these fake excuses.
Ben Kingsley want to go to war? We go to war. We're going to war with Ben Kingsley. Everybody.
It's either him or his publicist.
Both of them, all of them. They're all in cahoots.
Why are you getting scared, Roland? They got to tell us the truth. I don't give a crap who they represent.
No lying.
We're not mad at you.
We don't give a crap who they represent. We don't want to be lied to ever.
Liars.
And they're screwing up the schedule.
You're a liar.
I would respect them if they said, look, it's not his cup of tea, it's not his type of show, whatever. I'd rather hear that than this, he's filming in Canada, he flew in for an hour, and he's going back to Canada.
Be honest.
We're promoting this dope for 2 weeks, and they screw us up by telling us the day before.
Exactly. We promoted that for 2 weeks, and then they pull out at the last minute like that.
Well,
no Elio's Pizza.
Right.
And please don't help the box office for his movie this weekend. Please, please, please don't.
Yeah, if you know someone that has it, get it from them.
If you really need to see it, wait for the second or third week, because the first week is what matters for all these jerks.
Go online, download it.
All right, we got to go. Sam's girlfriend, thank you. Sorry we interrupted your fine phone call.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's my pleasure. My pleasure, guys.
Nice talking to you. All right, we'll have you back to talk about Sam's ex-girlfriends, because I'm sure there's some stories there.
Yeah, baby.
It's just everyone, Sam. Good job today. Bill Burr, Comedy Connection.
Boston,
At the end of the month, BillBurr.com for that info. Go to Break.com today. We are helping them pick the videos today for the front page. That's pretty cool. We have teamed up with Break.com, so do that as well, okay?
I like benefits is lotioning.
Yeah.
More Ben Kingsley talk coming up on the other side.
Yes.
Profanity.
Yes, profanity-laced tirades next.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Virus is spreading.
They allowed us to pick the videos to be on the front page.
It's pretty cool.
The front page of Break.com gets at least 1 million hits a day. Mm-hmm. And it has our logo, which is great for branding. And we picked the videos that we thought would be cool to check out today, right on the front page.
All show-related.
Most people don't go past the front page on a video site.
Yeah.
And then they also allowed us to have a couple of our videos featured on the front page. That is a huge promotion for the Opie and Anthony Show. And Tom Chiasano at the other joint started dumping out of the plugs at the end of the show.
They weren't getting paid on them.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't understand the overall picture with this whole thing.
See, the big picture is we give them a little publicity. They give us a lot of publicity because it's our show being plugged. And then people tune in. They go, hey, who is this? Wow, that's kind of cool. Opie and Anthony did this. They watch the video and find out where we're available. And the station does better. When the station does better, it makes more money because the ratings are up. Like, they never look beyond the dollar that's dangling in front of their face.
Because so many people out there still don't understand the internet.
They really don't.
They don't get it. They don't get how it works. So they look at it like it's like another TV station.
The internet.
Yeah, the internet.
Well, so how many people view Break.com on a daily basis? Did you find out? Steve would know that answer in a second.
Got to be 100-200 people a day.
I would guess.
They don't get the effect of it. They don't understand the value of it, where they look at like they're giving, because they're so fucking pompous. We're giving away a plug. You're also getting one on a fucking major website that a lot more people go to than hear the radio show.
They don't even think that.
Of course they don't. They're thinking like they did 10 years ago, and yet the rules you have to play by on terrestrial radio are not the same.
Right.
All right. What Howard was able to do is have have girls doing things for plugs. Meanwhile, we can't plug opieanthony.com because there might be fucking tits on it.
Right. Meanwhile, hardcore porno sluts are showing fucking clam.
Holy shit!
And you're able to plug those sites.
You can't anymore. I mean, you can't anymore.
No.
Terrestrial radio has no idea.
I know where this comes from, by the way.
I think
I've heard commercials for another video site on that side of the show. I don't even remember the actual website.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the problem is. This video site,
a competitor.
This video site paid for actual commercials that I've heard during our show, and we just gave a free plug to break.com. Well, tough shit. We've had a relationship with these guys for a long time. And this is where Tom is now hurting us personally. When we're not even talking about break.com, but there's a cool video that happened on our show, they have no problem putting it on the front page to help us out a little bit.
Yeah.
That is going to go away if we don't, help each other out. How many people view break.com a day?
Hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million people.
If not over 1 million people.
There's more people do hear the radio show.
I would think it's more like 1 million people.
I'd have to check their rankings. I can get an answer for you in a couple minutes.
Do you know how many? What they don't get.
Hundreds of thousands.
When you got a fucking TV show, people can watch the TV show and come to the radio show.
Yes.
We don't have a fucking television show. Maybe we don't deserve one. Okay, but when you have the internet now and you can use that to get people to the radio show, what don't people in radio understand about that?
Yeah.
I don't understand how they don't fuck. Meanwhile, if some shit goes up on the Drudge Report, they all understand it.
Oh, they understand.
I mean anything. It could be anything on Drudge. They understand immediately the power of how fucking many people go see that. But yet when it's something like this, they just don't get it. Because they're all thinking like it's fucking 1985, and they wonder why people are running away from terrestrial radio. I wonder why.
What bothers me the most is that he doesn't even come in here and tell us that it's a problem. That was a big, huge deal that was going on today with us and Break.com.
Well, I think he won't come in during the show to throw something like that at us.
And we've been promoting Break.com since we started back on regular radio.
He knows not to come in during the show.
This wasn't a curveball. It wasn't one of Tim Wakefield's awful knuckleballs that went into the stands and hit a kid in the head. This was like, this is pretty much business as usual as far as our show goes.
Tens of hundreds, if not 1,000.
It could be in the ones or the 5 billions. I check.
In the teens.
He said, then he goes, I'll check, which means what he said, he had no clue. He just threw that out without even a clue.
Just admit it.
He goes hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands,
if not million.
1 million. It's 1.3 million.
How much is that house that you're selling? Hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
If not millions. Do we have a deal? I love Steve.
Is it really 1.3 million a day?
Yeah.
How many eyebrows did you cut off? Hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
1.3 million a day.
Could go see any video we put up. We get people to the radio show.
Why would you want someone to do that?
Yeah, I don't get it. Why would you want them to go, all 1.3 million people to go and get on the homepage when you...
because then more people would listen and you'd make more money.
Yeah, why would you want that?
Yeah, that's
Get
stupid.
the extra fucking X amount of dollars for a plug.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I guess we're going to have a chat about that.
But it's almost like, it's not like you're giving away something for free.
No.
It's self-defeating. It's like, do you not... I don't...
Quid pro quo, Mr. Chiasano.
Exactly. You will let me know when those braces stop tightening.
Goddamn. Ope's making a call. Look out.
Who are you calling?
He's got his game face on,
Calling for pizza. Helios, the square
By
ones?
the way, clam is the one I think is the most repulsive word
for vagina.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just think low tide, you're smelling fish.
A clam. That has to be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gash. You know what's
I'll tell you one.
Degrading. What?
Smelly Mr. Red Lips.
You know what? I heard somebody actually call a girl once. It's like, so this fucking slit is going to tell me.
Oh,
it's like that goes hand in hand with just punching somebody in the face. That is really bad. But I laughed when I heard it. I'm like, God, that is nasty.
That makes your abs tighten.
Yeah.
Slit.
You think this fucking slit is going to tell me what the fuck to do? Fuck her.
In Q&A, there's a thing where he goes, "You want something for you and your quiff."
Your
quiff.
Slit, man, that's a good one.
Gash. That's another one. Slat. Any of those. It's
Gash, I've heard so much it kind of wore itself out.
Gash.
Clam. It's just
because it smells bad.
Oh, and it just sounds whiny. And, it sounds useless. It really does.
Well, kind of plump, a little plump, and sticky, gooey.
That awful paper, that see-through paper that they have around a clam roll. Yeah, somehow be holding that.
You even say that when your hands, they're a little clammy today. It just doesn't conjure up something nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, then there are the goofy ones like fur burger or hair pie. That's like trying to be silly.
Yeah, I
don't like those.
People who weren't getting any.
Yeah, that's always people that aren't.
Did you see her fur burger? And then they'd high five afterwards.
You're not getting
the
anything.
Exclamation point that you're still just rubbing your dick raw.
Cunny. Yeah, people.
Oh, cunny is what fucking pedophiles say in England or whatever. That's
really
creepy little cunny.
Ugh, I didn't know that. I just thought it was a different word for cunt.
Speaking of cunny, that fucking Ben Kingsley is really annoying me.
Serpent Kingsley? Yeah, he's showing his mug on local TV here in New York City, where we're broadcasting from, and yet said he couldn't make it on our program.
And meanwhile, that dummy, this show replays all day here on XM. That would have been heard in 2 countries.
Yeah.
4 other times. What a dumb motherfucker.
For his stupid movie.
Well, he's been knighted, so.
Yeah, once you become a
stop
sir.
playing make-believe over there in England?
It's fucking ridiculous.
Make-believe.
Yeah.
Oh, how true. I was talking about like I said, I wanted a list of everyone who's been knighted and just see how stupid it is. Because, isn't Elton John a knight?
He is.
Sir Elton John?
And let's look at that army of actors.
Yeah.
That they're going to give swords to.
That they're going to give swords and put armor on to protect the Queen's realm.
McCartney is going to swing his wife's prosthetic.
It's just playing make-believe. What year is it? Stop. It's not 1500.
Alec Baldwin I would follow into battle.
Would you?
Yeah.
Sir Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, he doesn't have actor energy. That guy has, older brother.
Yeah.
My shoulder gets sore every time I see him. I just picture walking past him in a hallway and he just punches you for no reason.
Probably hard to be his younger brother, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He is a bastard.
I used to feel good about that guy going, he was so talented, all his brothers made it too.
Yeah, he dragged them all along with him. Yeah. He went through that phase, though, where he was kind of like an actor that was trying to be the good-looking actor guy.
I think that's what they were
like
offering.
A George Clooney kind of guy, and it worked for a while, and then he fell off the face of the earth, got kind of fat, and came back, and everyone was fine with him being a little fat and gruff now. He wasn't like the nice guy.
Because I think he was always a character actor, but he looked like a movie star.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
the
now
rare combination, Anthony.
He plays a great prick now.
Matinee idol, good looks, whatever the other hacky things that people say.
He plays probably the best prick I've ever heard. As a matter of fact, we got a clip from one of his movies here.
Oh, that guy's hilarious.
That I just love. Oh, God, I sure hope I could find it.
He's hilarious, and I think he's a good father.
Yes,
my dad would have dropped the F-bomb at least 58 times if I ever did that. I ever insulted him with the phone.
Is that on the clean box or the dirty box?
It should be on both boxes.
It should be.
Dirty box, another one women hate.
Dirty box.
Especially when you refer to her as that in front of her. Like, yeah, well, the dirty box was putting her makeup on.
Oh, here he is.
Everything was great until dirty box over here.
It's catastrophe. It's not even on. Look at Than running back and forth. I don't know. That better be the president of the fucking United States on the phone.
I've made an ass
there he is.
of myself.
Talk to your daughter.
I've made an ass of myself.
Yeah, he didn't drop the F-bomb.
Not at all.
He didn't curse.
Not at all. My dad would have just...
Listen, how kids get away with it. Kids don't seem to be afraid of their parents anymore. Like, I was fucking petrified of my father.
Oh, yeah.
They just had this, and now you see kids they're like, go fuck yourself to like their father. I said, damn once, and just got a smack across the face.
You grew up in the era where the neighbors' parents could
Yeah, they had
slap you around,
they had
right?
full power of attorney to just smack you in the face if you mouthed off.
And no matter what they did, your parents always believed them because they were fellow adults. When did that switch?
Yeah,
Where all of a sudden
well, when they started fucking the kids, maybe that was a problem. Because
yeah, but were they doing that back then?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think
I was an adorable child, and I walked the streets alone.
Dude, I used
no
to
one
get
touched me.
Someone did.
Do you think?
Yeah,
I blocked it out.
Somebody snuck
I had
in there.
Tussleable hair.
I used to get up 6 in the morning, do a paper route. I'm dressed as a paper boy. Then that has to be a fetish of some sort for a pedophile. Riding up hills.
Little Billy Burr.
Yeah, standing up, ass in the air. Nothing ever happened.
No. It wasn't. It was like you heard about these creeps, but it was never big on the news or anything. It wasn't in your neighborhood.
I actually have a theory on this. I think that with all the porn and all the and how far you actually can go on the internet is actually it's sort of like drawing. Like when
You're saying stepping stone. It's like an easier.
It's enabling.
It gets you closer to that final thing.
I sound like a conservative here, huh?
You really do. You sound like people that want to do away with the internet. I see what you're saying, though. It's very hard to go from A to Z. Z being, molestation, and A being perusing some Playboy magazines,
Granted,
let's say.
Neither one of us has any sort of psychology degree.
No, but I have a microphone.
Exactly.
So I know everything.
So let's go with this.
Yeah. So now the internet brings you further down the line where you're able to see a lot more and to make that final jump off to where you actually are doing a criminal activity, sexual crime. It's easier? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't understand how that show To Catch a Predator, I don't understand how that's not entrapment.
They say because even intent.
You can't be like, hey, you want some drugs? You can't do that. But you can be like, I got him at 12-year-old. I want to suck a cock. A tee. How do you type like a 12-year-old?
I'm Chris Hansen with the Dateline NBC. Take a seat. Have some lemonade. Oh, I didn't, because they always say, she, said she was 20, and then they pull out the transcripts. Even intent, right? Even like intent. Yeah. If you intend on meeting up with an underage person for sexual activity, doesn't matter if they weren't, you're guilty.
All I know is that because of the access to the internet, is I ended up seeing stuff that I would never go rent. I would never go look at. You're just there. You're just clicking, and then the stuff that just sort of starts popping up. Like that whole, well, if you clicked on this, you must be into this, and you start trying to hit all the X's to shut it off. Yeah.
Well, that's it. I think the internet itself draws you in further than you want to go into a certain subject, because you'll click on something very innocent, like one of the video sites. You'll be up there popping away, break.com, whatever it is, and then you'll hit another link, and before you know it, you're just into this wretched, hardcore, disgusting... Like, I was sitting there at the computer the other day, and my girlfriend goes, you gotta look at this. And I go, all right. I come over. There's a guy fucking himself in the ass with his own dick.
What was that, luckydevil.com?
He was able to take a semi-hard one and push it down into his ass and push with his hand to where he actually penetrated himself.
Can we see that?
Until he came.
Now, can we not?
And I was
where I differ.
I was watching it. I was watching it fascinated, and then
it's a freak show.
Then I had to ask, how the fuck did you even get here? Like, how did you arrive on that site?
I bet she was probably looking at
good genes
stuff about sea turtles.
It could have been
start on that, and all of a sudden, see a turtle get fucked by a guy. All of a sudden, that it pops up.
Or seahorses. Seahorses, the male actually carries the eggs after a while, and then it goes into something of a guy fucking himself.
See a horse get fucked.
Somehow it goes from learning something about biology.
Horse-cocked man.
Yeah,
fuck himself.
And Bill, I don't believe that you were molested. I think what happened was the pedophile saw you, and you were so beautiful with that red hair and so svelte, they thought you were a setup. So there's no way this
is just roaming around.
This work of art.
My Norman Rockwell fantasy.
Yeah. This fucking appley-cheeked boy
What did I miss, by the way?
I had everything but the baseball
A little bit everything.
Yeah.
You should be on a policeman's desk eating ice cream with the cop hat on sideways. That's where little Billy belonged.
The painting Rockwell never did, which is just you fucking crying and repressing things. Like, they show, like, a man behind you and fucking blood trickling down your calf.
Christ.
But in your head, it's cotton candy at a circus. Young Bill
baseball.
Burr.
Norman loved baseball.
Yeah, baseball game.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
The show.
I'm in the back of the studio fighting for the show. I've missed a lot of things.
We ran through about 8 to 9 subjects.
All right. You're talking about the internet. I try to stay away from porn. I don't think it's good for you.
Porn?
Yeah, just fuck with
Are you being truthful? You really do?
Yeah.
Why does it fuck with you?
I just don't think it's like, it just keeps desensitizing you and
I just don't dig on porn.
Yeah, I'm just not into this shit. I'd rather, I don't know, use your
learn
brain.
stuff?
You'd rather use your brain and then try to fucking make it happen in real life.
Ah, okay.
Rather than being just sitting there hunched over in that awful, like,
I gotta be honest,
osteoporosis.
I don't look at as much porn as I did when the internet like first really took off, because it was nothing but porn. That I would just peruse pornography constantly. Now I find
That's the way
myself
I was when I first
reading like news sites and blogs and things, and then of course I'll fall into it after a while.
Yeah, but you got to do that just in case the FBI comes in and takes your hard drive, so you can be like, "Oh, it was a phase."
Yeah.
Look at all this other stuff.
Could you imagine like getting in trouble for something you downloaded 8 years ago or something?
They just busted
like,
the whole
what
fucking.
the hell?
They have 700 people worldwide. They just arrested.
Yeah.
In some I'm sure that there are guys that are posting it, but they just busted a whole bunch of guys in the thing.
For what?
Kiddie porn.
Or what?
For what? For what?
Yeah, but it's oof.
Why we have a lot of dad calls, by the way?
Really?
Yeah. You're
Not
scared
a
of your dad?
Oh, I was saying, I was petrified of my father growing up, and kids today kind of like just, they'll curse their fathers out, go fuck yourself, they won't listen to him. Like, my father was the law. That what he said, and it didn't matter what the fuck it was, go outside and rake the leaves, mow the fucking lawn, wash the car. It was always like he'd fuck my mother and make little workers. That's like what parents did back then. It was like, I don't want to fucking wash my car. Come here. Well, I'm going to get you pregnant and make a car wash and a fucking rake guy and a fucking lawnmower.
Blame the do-gooders. They took the spanking away from the parents.
Well, that's what we were
That was
talking
the
about.
ultimate threat.
How parents used to, they would back.
They delegate responsibility to their neighbors to fucking hit you if you mouthed off also.
I see my brothers and sisters, they have kids, and they give the timeouts. I'm like, what?
Timeout? I would have laughed at a timeout.
I'm not making fun of my brothers and sisters. This is how parents raise kids now. That's the norm. It's like, what does a timeout really do?
I would have laughed at a timeout.
Remember the crap that we used to get?
Nothing beat that spontaneous smack across the face. An open hand smack, Pop knew when to close his hand or to open it.
Right.
And if it was just a wise-ass remark or something, that would come out of nowhere where you would be like, boo! Your ears would ring. You go, what the fuck? Where did that come? And then it was like, you ever see Saving Private Ryan when the shell went off? And the lieutenant went deaf for a little while.
Yeah.
And they're yelling at him, but he's just seeing them yelling, and he's. Yeah. So you get a smack, and then look, and your father's just yelling at you, but you're hearing boo, and then it would come in slow. I gotta hear that fucking language again out of you.
Oh my!
Do what I say. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do.
You make a really good point. He knew when to have an open hand.
Oh yeah.
Very rare with the closed fist. Very rare.
I got the closed fist once. Light. He knew to pull the punch too.
Right.
Oh, Dad loved me.
I mean, but
he knew when to pull the punch.
We got hit with wooden spoons, hot wheel track.
Mom was a prop hack when it came to. She was a hack prop hack. My mom was the Carrot Top of beatings, but she would always pull out props.
But they just knew how hard to go.
Dad had one prop, the belt.
Now it's a
or his
timeout
hand.
in a corner.
Doesn't work.
My father would put me in a figure 4 leg like Greg Valentine, the leg locks.
Greg Valentine.
Greg the Hammer, and then we just laugh at how homoerotic it looked.
My dad never hit me. Or
never hit you?
More my mother was brutal though.
Really?
I 4 brothers. So my dad was in a fraternity, and he saved the paddle. So she used to use that on us. We used to hide that thing. But the thing was, she used to line us up, and you'd be standing there waiting like, oh God. Maybe she'll be tired by the time she gets down to me.
In California, my father was so irresponsible with like feeding children, things like that. You know, I was in my early teens, right. But you know, I wasn't supposed to be going out and fending for myself at that point in life. And there were certain days I was starving. I was a kid starving, you know. So I went in to look for change that was laying around, and I opened up his wife's jewelry box, and I found these quarters in there. They were these silver quarters that were like real old.
What did you get for a quarter in 1927?
Way back when I would go to the pop stand. I would go to the drugstore, and the soda jerk would
catch a double feature and get a shake.
I would actually go to Thrifty Drug and Discount Store out in California, right next to the Vons. And I would get some ice cream sandwiches. I would get a box of ice cream sandwiches and sit behind the store and eat an entire box of ice cream sandwiches because I was fucking starving. So I get in the truck one night, and my father goes, did you take anything from our bedroom? And I'm like, of course I lie. No. You didn't go into the jewelry box and take any quarters? Yeah. I took them. Bam, 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 right in the side of the head. I'm like, oh fuck! I didn't even get an excuse out.
How many quarters were in there that she noticed?
Yeah, was there $10,000 worth of quarters?
How much is the box of ice cream sandwiches cost back then?
The exact amount that you needed for ice cream sandwiches.
It was probably $1.50 I took in quarters, but they was like silver quarters, so they were probably worth more. Like they were old quarters. Collector's quarters.
Oh, the upside down stamp.
Yeah, the upside down plane flying, you know, one of those quarters. Double stamp.
I never understood that the collecting of money. It's like the second you take it out of your book, it's worth a quarter.
It's worth whatever it is.
Yeah.
Face value.
Oh, the Franklin Mint horse shit that my father falls for. Look, they're in the plastic. I know, stupid. They say 2006 on them.
Yeah.
My
Take 5 of those and get some ice cream sandwiches.
I knew this was coming in. My brother Scott on timeouts. Timeouts do nothing but give the parents a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah, that's what a timeout's for.
They even know. They even know. They're like, well, at the very least, we could get a little silence in the house.
I told to finish up that story after the ringing went out of my ears. I had explained to him why I took the quarters, and I know he believed it in his head, but he didn't want to fess up to it. I said, I was starving. I bought ice cream sandwiches. And he goes, no, you didn't. You bought more of those goddamn model rockets. Because I was into model rocketry as a kid. I was like always trying to
and I bought
learn.
one for $1.25.
I bought one for $1.25. Yeah. Pop, is that what they're going for?
God forbid you were into model rockets. It could have led to NASA. You could have been on one of these space shuttles.
I could have been an astronaut.
But
I got a slug in the face for a fucking ice cream sandwich. And you know something though? Like I said, I know he knew I fucking bought food with that because I was starving, and he knows I didn't eat.
Why were you starving all the time?
Because the fucking horses had to eat, and he needed 40 of Budweiser to hang out at the stable with the Chateau Reyes and get hammered.
I'm just picturing bare feet, overalls, dirt roads.
Anthony's really opened up about his relationship with his father in the last year. It's been very interesting.
It was just a mess out there. Oh.
Have you ever gone to therapy?
No.
Every time I go to therapy and I try to tell the childhood stories, I just start laughing. As I'm telling them, they're just funny at this point, and then the therapist is always just sitting there like, I don't think that's funny.
Why are you laughing?
I think the laughing is masking pain, which just makes me laugh even more, and I'm just like, I can't do this, and then I leave.
I couldn't do it seriously. Look, I think I know what my father's deal was. He didn't want to be a father. He liked the kids. I know, he liked having me around. I was fun. Shit like that.
Probably
he was able to have a son.
Yeah,
he was able to have a son who would ride horses and rope and do things like that.
Cry like a girl.
Fatherly thing. He could smack me for crying like a girl when I got a cramp in my leg. If you ever fucking scream like that again, I want to see an arrow coming out of your chest. He told me that once when I got a cramp in my leg and went, ah! I screamed and everybody looked. What the fuck are you doing screaming like that? He couldn't understand. I was like a kid in pain.
I want to go back to the model rockets.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with the model rockets?
I was so... Well, if I was stealing the quarters...
But he was bothered that you had this hobby to begin with.
Probably it was a little too geeky for a cowboy.
Whether it was your mom buying you the model rockets for your birthday or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you when the turning point was. When my brother Joe got sent out to California because he was being a bad boy here in New York and my mother couldn't put up with his shit anymore. Joe came out within, I'd say, a month of my brother being out there, he then started hiding his pot in the payload sections of my rockets. So I found a joint once. And I said, you know something, let me try this. I went into a watershed. It's this thing in the riverbed. It's like a pump house with the big old rusty handles in there and stuff, and it was made of tin, and it was pitch black.
What is a watershed? A watershed?
It's like a pump house. It was in the riverbed, and it was like a flood control station. It was like a little tin shack with a big handle on there that you turn to turn the water on somewhere, but it was locked. It was pitch black in there. So I went in, smoked an entire joint, and I heard you didn't get high the first time you smoked pot, so I smoked the whole thing.
Oh, bad mistake.
And when I opened up the door, it was like when Dorothy opened the door on the second half of The Wizard of Oz, and it was in color.
Oh, God.
I walked out of there and looked around and saw everything in a whole new light. I didn't give a shit about school anymore, about model rockets, about making anyone happy. I could give a flying fuck about everything except I needed more pot. That continued through high school and everything.
Yeah.
That's more pot.
It continues to this day. Are you kidding?
I don't
smoke the pot anymore.
I haven't smoked pot in fucking probably 20 years.
Dude, you know what's funny? That's why I finally tried it a couple of years ago.
Really?
36, 37 years old. I finally tried it, and it was the exact reason why I never tried it, because I loved it. It was the greatest feeling, and I was just like, this is why I didn't do it. But, like, you know, I'm old enough now to be like, okay, I know what it does. Yeah, when I'm up on the couch, I'm not going to be motivated.
You're not going to do anything.
So
well, that's what it was.
I'll tell you this. If I did it at 14, 15, that would have been a 15-year habit.
I got a goal. I'm going to start heroin at 70.
That's probably the best time to do it.
I'm serious.
Dude, 70-year-old heroin addict.
You'll be shredded.
I know, man.
Shredded.
That's going to be cool.
Nice. My brother got caught with weed on him, though.
Yeah.
In California, and he was being sent out there for disciplinary reasons because he was fucking up here in New York with living with my mom. So my father immediately went like, all right, Joe's fucking up. I got to be the disciplinarian. So I'm not even going to try to fake it and be nice. So he caught him, though. He saw a little lump in Joe's sock when he got in the truck and says, what's that? Oh. And Joe's like, nothing. Let me see what that is. Oh, look, I'm holding it for a wham! Pot. He had pot on him. And my father didn't even know. He was like, you're carrying around like it was probably a nickel. Probably enough to roll maybe 3 joints with. And he goes,
probably why he hit him.
You're going around with an ounce of pot on you? And you couldn't sit there and explain, no, Pop, an ounce of pot is like a lot of pot.
Then you would show your education.
But this is like a little. Like an ounce you see as being, bam!
Yeah. I know you've told the story many times, but you're down this road. You got to tell Bill about the, hold on.
Yes?
Because I don't know if it's going to blow the punchline.
Oh. Is that Urkel on TV?
Sorry.
It's all right. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that was the one with my Uncle Joe.
Yeah, tell
my Uncle Joe. When he was living, it was my mom and me, my sister, and my brother living in East Islip, wonderful suburb of Long Island, East Islip, New York. And had a nice little house, lived next door to 2 police officers, one on either side of us, one retired, one active. So it was a nice neighborhood. Boomer Esiason lived right down the road. A bunch of kids who used to play on our bikes. And my uncle was living with us for a while. My Uncle Joe. He's, he was a hippie at the time and very into his pot, a connoisseur of marijuana. Right. He got some seeds and planted pot plants in the backyard in these huge garbage pails on our back patio. And he also had a big garden with like cucumbers and tomatoes and everything else in there.
Poppy seeds.
The pot seed. He planted these plants. They got to be about 8 to 12 feet tall, varying sizes, in these huge planters where they were towering over our hedges and everything.
So now the police...
so now we got cops living on either side of us, and they're just poking over the hedges, huge buds growing off the tops of these things. They were giant. And my uncle had told my mother it was a basil oregano hybrid that he was working on. He had grafted it together, and he was making like 80,000 pounds of basil oregano hybrid to sell to fucking Italians somewhere. I don't know what his plan was, but my mother bought the whole thing. My father comes over one weekend to pick us up, the divorced father pickup
Wouldn't
thing.
you need a lab to come up with something amazing like that?
Yeah, exactly. He's grafting basil and oregano in his lab downstairs that constantly smelled of weed. So my father comes over, and he goes out back, and he sees these huge pot plants growing out back. And my mother just hated my father at that point and would not listen to a word he said, just condescending, everything. It was like she hated just to see him to even pick us up. He comes to pick us up and goes, Ro, there's fucking pot plants growing out in your backyard. And she goes, Joey, don't be an asshole. It's basil oregano hybrid.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and my father's just looking at her like, you ass. You dumb ass. Do you realize they could take the kids away and everything? You would be arrested. This whole house would fucking go to jail. Tell your brother to get rid of the fucking pot plants. And all I remember after that was in his apartment, pot plants hanging everywhere, drying as quickly as possible.
Can you just have like one weed plant and they just go, hey, dig it up?
No, it's got to be a whole farm, a forest of pot. I don't know. No, if you had one weed plant?
Yeah, if you just took one seed.
You'd get in trouble. You're not allowed to grow it.
I'm just trying to... I'm trying to grow a nickel bag.
You'd have a better argument.
Want to just grow a nickel bag?
You'd have a better argument to say, I didn't know I didn't put it there if it was only one plant. But if you have, they're in planters and they're like have a sprinkler system on them.
Oh, yeah. He would cultivate this thing. He was amazing. Grew huge pot plants, basil and oregano.
Lots of instant feedback coming in. Sam from FBA, the moment you spank a kid, they think that they can get you arrested. I used to catch hangers, shoes, and even a water hose before. And that leads to the next instant feedback.
We
got Brian from Buffalo. Can you guys play the audio of the angry Boston dad driving his kid home? Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't played this in a really long time.
Oh, that is vicious.
What's the story? I can't even remember. Like, the father was supposed to pick his kid up from a dance or something. Do you know the backstory, Rock? Yeah, you don't know. I can tell.
The
Don't even
kid taped it, right?
All right.
Yeah, the kid taped it.
There's another
My
part of
brother
it.
used to do that. He had a boombox with dual cassette. And he used to tape my parents' arguments and then put music underneath it.
Brilliant.
Dude, it was hilarious. The best one he ever had because the argument fit the way the music was going. You know that Led Zeppelin song, No Quarter?
Yeah.
It starts really slowly with that haunting keyboard. And you just hear my dad going, oh, what the fuck? This is some bullshit. And as he's getting madder and madder, the music is like, right as he flipped out, like Bonham came in with the crash cymbals. It was great. I actually asked him yesterday if he still had that. He said it's somewhere in my parents' house.
Oh, you got to find that. That's hilarious.
I remember the last thing with my uncle. He kind of lived. It wasn't really the basement. It was kind of like one of those split level things. So off the kitchen, it was a few steps down, like half a floor down, and that was where he lived. And we put a door up, or he put a door up, and put this, like, barely you could see through this frosted glass by this little window that went from the kitchen into his apartment. But there was a gap there that I could peer through and look into his apartment. And he used to have these pot parties, you know, like a bunch of hippies would be down there with big beards, just smoking weed, topless broads and everything like that. But I didn't know if I left the light on in the kitchen and peered through, that through the frosted glass, he'd see my silhouette clear as day peering in. So I left the light on, and I'm looking and watching and watching this party going on. And then out of nowhere, this lump of clay just went right in the hole I was looking at. Just took some clay and like scram, kid.
But who has clay?
Oh, they were
around for that stuff.
They were sculpting, man.
Yeah.
It's the 70s.
It was just so
Everybody had
groovy,
silly
man.
Good point. Danny, what's the backstory?
Probably hash, knowing him.
Yeah, right.
Big lump of hash.
This is the father that's yelling at the kid in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was apparently had a reputation of being late. So and obviously the kid knows that the father is going to freak out, so he kind of pre-plans this, and I think he was purposefully late, and then taped his father freaking out for a solid 3 minutes, I think at least.
Yeah, so his father came by to pick up his son, and his son wasn't there for a while.
Yeah, he was about 15 minutes late, so when the kid finally gets into the car, his father just unloads on him.
This is great.
As well he should have.
The beauty of this is that you hear the snotty kid knowing, you know, he's taping the whole thing. I don't think his father knew he was taping. And the kid's laughing along because he knows the father's never going to hit him. So it's a new day and age as far as raising kids.
I'm not getting in the car. I'm not getting in the car.
Fuck in the car.
Dad.
I'm gonna look at time. Get your ass in here.
Calm down.
Sit your fucking ass in here.
It's 11:10.
What time did I fucking tell you?
11.
Get the fuck here.
Dude.
What the fuck time does it say?
Dude.
What
fucking time is that?
It says 11 fucking 10 in there.
It's 11:21.
It said 11
You think
fucking
I'm fucking
10 in the
sitting
house.
out here for 20 minutes?
I'm
for your fucking
done.
ass?
Why didn't you come in?
Fuck you! You told me 11 o'clock, you fucking cunt! Don't waste my fucking time again! You don't even give a shit! It's a fucking joke to you, right?
I didn't think you were here yet.
It's a fucking big joke to you! I'll fucking show you a joke! You fucking asshole! What a fucking... You are so fucking unappreciative! You are like a fucking cunt. You're so fucking unappreciative. You don't give one shit. You're in there fucking laughing your ass off.
Where? Where was I laughing my ass off? Can you please talk to me, Dad?
I don't want to fucking even see your fucking face.
Why? Dad, please talk to me.
Because you're a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. What time is it?
It says like 11 fucking...
The next 5 minutes fast.
All right, then...
15 fucking minutes. I'm there 5 minutes early. I'm there for 20 fucking minutes. People kept coming to the window. You knew I was out there.
No, I didn't.
The greatest part, there's a baseball game obviously going on.
Yeah.
I was just hoping that some great thing would happen in the game where he would have to stop to listen to see what's going on.
Of course he's listening to this song.
America's pastime in the back.
Right, yeah, there's
You're a cunt. People kept coming to the window. You knew I was out there.
No, I didn't. You can't tell me what I know and not know. Why didn't you come in and be like a normal...
Why didn't you go outside at 11 o'clock?
I thought you
like you told me.
You told me 11 o'clock.
You told me 11 o'clock.
And then you could have had...
You told me 11 o'clock, fuckhead.
You could have had some decency to come in for your parents.
No, I did that last time. Fuckhead.
You don't just do it once. You could have done it again. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying
I'm telling you, you're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking unappreciative fuckhead.
You place my income and I'm building a $1 million business with no employees. One of the best parts is that my income is not tied to...
You don't give a flying fuck.
And I get to do all that.
Calm down.
Who else loves the flying fuck curse?
Flying fuck.
I use that one a lot.
You don't give a
See,
flying...
this is the way
I love the flying fuck.
This is the way Alec Baldwin could have come at his daughter. But
right.
You know what I'm saying? This is why, like, I thought he showed unbelievable respect.
That's why the Alec Baldwin thing's no big deal, because the parents do that all the time. We all heard, we pretty much all heard what we're listeing to.
Oh, my cunt.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a little older, we've all heard this. And worse.
Could you calm down? Like, really? 15 minutes. It's pretty insignificant. Why are you so mad?
It's not insignificant.
Yes, it is. 15 minutes. What the fuck?
It's insignificant to you. Sure, to you.
Yeah, it is.
You care. If I'm sitting out there for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Fucking 15 minutes that I shouldn't be fucking waiting. You fuck.
Stop grabbing me.
You stupid fuck.
Yeah, that was 15 minutes.
11 o'clock. You don't give a shit. You know I'm always up at 11 o'clock. No problem. Call me. Wake me up. I'll go get you. Well, I don't fucking mind. But I do fucking mind when I gotta wait 15 or 20 minutes. You fucking cunt licker.
Cunt licker?
Cunt licker.
And then we keep track of all the curses.
That's a compliment.
The last time we played this, how many fuck shits, flying fucks.
Cunt licker. You dick licker.
I mean, he corrected himself. He realized he fucked up. Cunt licker. No, dick licker.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Both of them are.
You're right.
I would...
You dick licker.
Excuse me. Sorry, I gave you the wrong...
Excuse me.
The wrong thing.
You mean cunt licker.
Sorry, I was trying to say that you're gay. Love this guy.
Excuse me.
Radio 850 WEEI. Check out Steve Briscoe and Jay Glazer.
Fucking asshole.
Insider information.
You don't even give a shit about my fucking time? Who gives a fuck?
What time?
What took you so fucking long? Why did you're telling me? Okay, you're telling me.
I was watching.
Okay, whoa, okay. You're telling me it was 10 past 11 when you left that house, right?
I thought it was. I wasn't paying attention at the time.
You don't even pay attention.
I made a mistake.
Okay. Don't even pay attention.
So the world revolves around you. Is that
Don't
what it
even
does?
pay attention. You told me 11 o'clock.
You told me 11 o'clock. So okay, I'll come pick you up 11. I said okay.
No, you told me.
No, I didn't.
You asked Fody what time.
I asked Laura. She told me.
I would be bouncing
You
this
just
kid's
said
head
I
off the
told
side
you.
of the window.
Oh, no kidding.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead if I talked like that. Oh, Jesus.
You keep waiting for the sound, and it never happens.
Yeah, just that kid's head going through a window.
That's the point I made. Like, the kid knows. He can get his father to lose it, and nothing's going to happen.
And he's
to
like
him.
taunting him. I hate this kid.
Yeah, so do I, man.
Can I tell you the greatest thing I almost saw ever? I was in a diner one time in Wildwood, and there was a father and his retarded kid. The kid was probably 17 or 18, and I'm eating, and the kid was like, blah, blah, just being a real goose. And it was just annoying everybody. And he's like, ah, and I'm looking down eating, and I heard, ah.
Oh, my God, no.
Silence. I've never...
He cracked him one?
It was wonderful.
Oh, my God. That's like...
Not a lot.
To that kid, it was like Bill Burr talking to his father about the Letterman appearance. I mean, that was everything to that kid. I know it was a lot of blah blahs, but in that kid's head of his, it was the most important thing ever.
But he forgot right after it happened. They're like goldfish.
Right.
8 seconds later, he was fucking happy again, eating fries off the floor.
Back to the father-son team here in Boston.
You just said I told you.
I was kidding.
I'm taking a left here, Mike.
Yeah, I guess so.
Tell me which way to go.
Hold on, wait. No, never mind. Go straight.
Go straight?
Yeah, you thought you were somewhere else.
There's a friend in the car.
Yeah.
I think he left off a cunt licker.
Shut the fuck up.
Left off a cunt licker, he said?
Asshole. You are a fucking asshole.
Dad, you need to calm down, buddy.
Oh, you need to fucking say, oh, Dad, I'm fucking sorry.
Oh, Dad, I'm fucking sorry.
Not like that.
Well, you said it just like that.
Not like
what
that.
do you want from me, cocksucker fuck luck?
Shut the fuck up. Don't give me shit.
Okay.
You're not in any position.
I had to take all your shit.
You better fucking believe it.
I'm not a believer. I'm not a strong believer.
Fucking whining, crying little fucking bastard.
I'm whining crying.
See, like right there, I have to take all your shit. Right there would be like, well, you know what? Get your stuff and move out.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to take my shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something, though. They don't have an awful relationship, these two. They actually seem like they have a pretty cool relationship. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's like my friend Dean had a relationship with his dad. Like, I couldn't believe Dean would curse in front of his dad. He goes, get the fuck up. It's like, this guy knows his father isn't going to belt him, and he's yelling at him. He's furious, but he's yelling at him the way I would yell at one of my dumb friends. I'm not saying it's the healthiest, but this does not seem like an abusive relationship.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine.
They do have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You just take a left off cunt licker.
The one kid said, that sounded like, was that his friend that said take a left off cunt licker? Because shove your
I think it was his son.
It was his son?
Not sure, though,
that's pretty funny.
It is funny.
If you thought
a lot of comedy in this thing.
Yeah.
If you thought you were going to get hit, you'd never say that.
No, you wouldn't got past the first sentence in that whole tape.
You would have been there at 11.
Forget about it. Yeah, you would have been there at 11. Oof.
I'm whining crying.
This fucking camera
cunt licker,
so fucking much.
the cunt licker, cocksucker, motherfucker is a whiny bitch.
I'm supposed to take a left there?
That's hilarious. He's driving somebody home.
I'm gonna fucking... So you're sitting in there, the movie didn't get over late.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
You don't go looking for me.
I made a mistake.
You.
I made a mistake.
I don't believe it.
Good, then don't bitch about it. It's not gonna make shit better.
I don't fucking believe it. You knew I was out there.
No, I didn't!
Shit to go looking. The girl fucking left. Her parent come. She comes running right the fuck out as soon as they come.
What?
They're looking. She's looking for the person. She's looking for her fucking ride. Take a left here?
Yeah. Thank God, my
She's looking for her fucking ride. I'm there before her fucking ride.
She came in and said, hey.
Did she have it? Did her fucking parent have to come in and get her?
I'm not her. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Fucking asshole.
I made a mistake, Dad.
Fucking dickhead. Normal fucking thing. Drive up, get out, go in.
I made a mistake.
Not with you, not with
sorry.
her, kid. No, I can't have that with my kids.
I'm sorry, Dad. I made a mistake. What do you want? I fucking apologize and everything.
If I really thought that it wouldn't happen again, if you said, like you're saying, you're sorry, I made a mistake, but I know it ain't gonna make a fucking difference.
Right, that's how I am. Why don't you fucking accept me? Should I fucking kill him now?
I hate how these things end. That's it. There was obviously
fucking kill him now.
This obviously continued. Where's part 2?
Yeah.
I hate that. It leaves you hanging. I want to know how the story ends.
Accept me the way I am.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How
A
great.
fucking asshole.
How great is that?
That's some relationship there.
Yeah.
It's another kind of father-son relationship. What are you going to do? They seem to like each other.
They
have fun
seem
in
to
their,
like each other.
Have fun in their language.
A weird, silly moment, like I drop you off, Mike. Like it was such a normal thing for these two jackasses just to be yelling at each other, and the kid would never mouth off like fucking accept me if he thought he was gonna get his teeth knocked out. Like a really abusive father, you would never say.
Oh
that
yeah.
shit
You think the
back
father? How do you think he treats the wife?
Hopefully the same.
Hopefully.
Probably good. There are people actually saying that audio's fake. You can tell it's not fake.
No, the acting is too good in that. It would be too good.
You know.
That guy was genuinely pissed when he first started.
And
then he kind of lightened up a little. Yeah, he lightened up a little and wasn't as pissed.
Son
but
knows
still
the father
playing
wasn't taking any further than that.
Yeah.
So
they're just bitching at each other.
My father got mad once when he heard Simon and Garfunkel, Kodachrome, I think it was. Was that the one when I look back at all the crap I learned in high school? The first line? He went like, he goes, what, you know, that kind of language. That kind of language coming over the radio. Kind of ironic now. I really turned the screws on him. Hey, Pop, fuck. How about that coming over the radio?
He can't.
I know he's dead.
Yeah, he can't do it.
He's dead.
His ears aren't around anymore.
Yeah. I probably would have bought him a truck or something.
Bill's cringing.
Just like, Jesus. What are you going to
do? And I are in the same boat.
So, yeah.
So we kind of acknowledge
what we're supposed to do.
What are you going to
sit there and weep for, 12 years? It's been 12 years, 94, 13 years.
It was,
enough.
Yeah, about 13.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. Bill Burr at Comedy Connection at the end of the month.
I think this now that we're on terrestrial, I'm doing hyping Zanies.
Zanies
in Nashville this weekend. Yeah, that's my weekend, baby. Going to Old Tennessee.
I want to see how that works out for you. What's wrong with Nashville? I hear it's a cool town. I hear it's actually has kind of a rock scene down there as well.
Does it?
Everyone says it's all about country, but supposedly it has a rock scene. Yeah, Steve C. used to go down there a lot.
Guys, wonderful.
It's
a great transgendered scene down there.
How many bands are down there?
I stepped all over you.
How many bands are down there?
Could be 10, could be 100 million.
How about name...
Let me go check.
Let me check the stats.
How about we name one rock band that came out of Nashville? We all know about the country acts.
A rock band that came out of Nashville.
Lousy.
Elvis ain't rock.
Elvis was Memphis.
He ripped off the black man.
That's right.
That was no rock.
Lousy rock band that came out of Nashville.
Rock band from Nashville.
Nashville Pussy.
Good one.
But I think...
Why did someone just write that? Is that really a band?
Yeah, that is.
Who wrote it?
But they're like...
The second you said it, it popped up on Pal Talk, and I'm like, that's odd.
No, but I think they're alternative...
I thought you were joking.
No.
They're alternative country, aren't they?
Oh, are they? Hawk, do we have a Nashville Pussy song?
Kings of Leon are from Nashville?
Yes, they are fabulous.
Just amazing. They have so many fans, either 10 or 6,200,000.
Hang on, let me check.
Let me check.
Huh?
Is it Leon or Leon? Is it called Kings of Leon? I've never heard of that.
I always said Leon.
What is it?
If it's Leon, then I love it.
McDonald's, man.
Let's all just talk at the same time because this is good.
Can I get 2 cheeseburgers or 500?
Or 500 cheese. I'm not sure. Let me check.
That dummy had no idea how to estimate with numbers. You say it's either 10 or 15. Not either. Well, I either have 3 or 409,575 minus the root.
But it is divisible by 3. Let me check.
Let me check.
I'd like 4 apples or the square root of 100,000. You
or
fucking...
the entire tree.
You blithering nothing.
Hey, before the break.
God, he's great.
Wait, we got to move.
Oh, he's as dumb as they come. Hope he's not listening.
All right. Eric V. from Buffalo, what's up? Eric V. from Buffalo, what's up?
You're on the air.
And kill my radio. What's going on?
Yeah,
guys?
how about you
pretty
kill
good
it?
today, guys?
Well, we were until we took a phone call from Eric V. from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Put the
hey,
brakes
give
on.
Reagan a shout out when you mention where I'm calling from.
We like those guys. So you give Shred and Reagan and Buffalo a shout out, yes?
And what else?
Eric V.
Oh, he's listening to his
My phone really
Why?
sucks. Sorry.
Because you're listening to the fucking radio. That's why.
Yeah,
Do you understand? You're listening to the radio.
Well, why the hell you guys on delay if you're on no swearing for satellite?
Because it has to bounce off the satellite, you dumb cunt.
Do you know even sound waves that are put in electronically has to travel. It takes a while to get through all the shit.
Good. I hope his radio turned off.
I'm still on the air.
Okay.
If you go to YouTube, you click on the link for the McMahon limo blowing up. If you wait, there's actually a link for or a thing where he survives, and it's a spoiler if you want to have your fans check it out. Mostly what it is because
it's probably his website he wants to plug.
Because you don't want to.
Yeah, we heard this before. I've heard this gag.
We try to hang in there as long as we can.
Yeah.
You're a lying queer and a dullard.
Let's go to Joe in Massachusetts. We should check to see if that is true.
Hello.
Joe. Hey, Joe.
I'm losing you guys.
What?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, my God.
Maybe the phones are fucked up because we are in another studio.
Good. I hope they are.
Joe?
He hears us.
Hello, is this thing on?
He's fucking with us.
Goodbye, Joe.
Joe.
Bye-bye.
Can't hear you.
Bye.
That's the word. Is this thing... Anyone says, is this
thing on? It's called a phone.
Let's try Tim in Washington. Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Good evening.
Tim?
Yes. 33 years old, still scared shitless of my father. Can barely hear you guys.
Yeah, see, there is something going on with the phone.
Power lifter beat the shit out of you.
Language.
All right, call back when we get the phones figured out. Tim V. from Buffalo, we still hate you, even though you were...
Yeah, you were a douchebag, even though you couldn't hear us.
Even though you were right. All right.
Now turn up your radio and listen.
Even though you were right.
Nashville, Zanies, this weekend with Bill Burr.
7 shows are possible.
Hold on.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Whose fault was that delay?
No.
Oh, is it?
I didn't see you say go to break.
You didn't say go to break, did you?
Right there in front of you.
What?
Oh, shit.
What do you mean,
Correct,
right?
open, humiliate.
What do you mean right in front of me?
I'm not talking to them live.
You're not on.
Instant messenger. So
What?
when you just end like that, I had to type
Dude,
it up.
I went with the dramatic, go to break. I actually went like this. I looked at you and went, boom, go.
Dude, did you have to type go?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just have go typed and sit there with enter waiting because you know we're going to break any second?
Why?
Wouldn't have made that 1 second. Wasn't
that was sloppy?
E-Rock, you took the coolness away from me. I was like, Bill Burr, Nashville.
1 second does make a difference. You got to type G-O and that it's 66.6% longer to do that with G-O and then enter.
And then he has to spell check it.
I was going with the dramatic out.
Wow.
1 second, if not.
Spell check. Okay. That was very good, Jimmy.
And missing.
No.
But, Jesus, the pitcher was still holding it in his glove and I swung.
It was funny. Spell check.
It was a Tim Wakefield knuckleball.
It's very funny.
That's all. It dipped.
Come on. You're allowed to type in the code before you hit enter. You don't have to wait until the alarm goes off.
And the phones don't work.
I don't want to ruin it for Jimmy.
The phones don't work. If they're not working, by the time we get back, then we go home early. That's what we do. Simple as that.
Why don't they just type the code in and then hit enter when the clock ticks down? Ready?
Wow, look at this eye contact. There's an evilness in your eye.
I want to see it work. I want to see this. I want to see this work.
I like it.
This better be smooth. Say something right before you go to break so we know there's no delay. Oh.
You want to recreate that moment?
I was trying.
Honey.
Bill Burr, Nashville.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony.
Carbonite keeps it safe and locked up so that if something happens to your computer, you've got it all backed up. Best of all, you can try it risk-free. You don't even have to give them a credit card. Just log on to Carbonite.com. Use offer code XM to get your risk-free trial.
That's Carbonite.com, offer code XM. Free backup for all the valuable contents on your computer. Carbonite.com, offer code XM.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent any disease.
Great sex kicks ass. Not just end of the night sex with your chick, but I can't feel my legs anymore sex. The kind that makes her run to her friends in amazement. The kind where when you're done, you're not sure how you even got in that position. That kind of sex is called Zencore sex.
If you're finishing right as she's getting started, perhaps you need to try Zencore Tabs, a revolutionary supplement for male sexual performance. Just take Zencore Tabs 45 minutes before sex, and you'll experience powerful, fast-acting results with just one dose. Zencore Tabs were developed to improve sexual performance, stamina, and sex drive.
Call 1-800-592-4201 for a free sample so you can put it to the test. Experience the power of doctor-developed Zencore Tabs absolutely free. Call 1-800-592-4201. That's 1-800-592-4201.
Call 1-800-592-4201.
This is a rate alert for June 2007. Slower economic growth has caused the Fed to keep interest rates flat, and the market has responded with some of the lowest mortgage interest rates in years. Mortgage leader Quicken Loans currently reports rates starting at 5.5%. Call 800-610-4399 right away. Don't let a rate as low as 5.5% slip through your fingers. It could cut hundreds off your house payment. Many experts thought we'd seen the last of interest rates this low, so don't miss this rare opportunity to get a mortgage rate as low as 5.5%. Call 800-610-4399 today. Whether you're buying or refinancing, these surprisingly low rates could help you save big on interest. Call Quicken Loans at 800-610-4399 right away. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. APR 7%. Don't wait. Call 800-610-4399. That's 800-610-4399.
The sun used to make our outdoor deck and patio space so hot and uncomfortable we couldn't use it. But then we discovered the Sunsetter retractable awning.
Tell them about the discount, Harry.
Our Sunsetter retractable awning is built to last. It opens and closes in just 60 seconds and keeps our deck about 20 degrees cooler.
Tell them about the discount, Harry.
It provides instant shade and protection from the sun.
Tell them about the discount, Harry.
And our Sunsetter costs less than $600.
Harry.
All right. But now you can call and get a special $200 discount certificate, so your Sunsetter can cost as little as $398.
Good, Harry.
Call now and Sunsetter will rush you this $200 discount certificate, along with a free DVD that tells you the whole Sunsetter story. Enjoy your deck or patio more this summer and save with a Sunsetter retractable awning.
Call 1-800-500-9198 for your free Sunsetter DVD and $200 discount certificate. Call 1-800-500-9198.
1-800-500-9198.com, www.improv.com, Miami Improv, the 21st through when? The 24th. All right, that's Thursday through Sunday. Buy your tickets now because it's almost sold out.
The SEC on XM. You'll hear a great lineup of SEC teams in 2007, including the newest addition to the lineup, LSU.
Touchdown, LSU!
You'll also hear Arkansas, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and Tennessee. South Carolina joins the lineup in 2008 and Florida in 2009. Coverage of the SEC will continue year-round with all sports, including SEC football, this fall. XM, the official satellite radio provider of the SEC.
6'5", The Ron presents Mr. Wall has a big Spit Kicker Radio.
Hip hop for grown folks.
That's right.
Grown conversation.
That's right.
Grown music.
That's right.
And you know it's gonna get real in here.
Because we just rock. We just want to rock.
Catch it every Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. East, with encores every Thursday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. East.
Spit Kicker Radio, where the radio is real with the real spit kicker.
What's on my XM?
Hey there, good morning. It's Paul here from the XM headquarters in Washington, D.C. Well, I got some country on my mind today. Over in the country music neighborhood, it's new release day, as it's Tuesday. And Brad Paisley, one of the biggest stars in country music, he's touring around the country this summer. He has a brand new disc out today called Fifth Gear, and you can hear a cut from the new album On the Hour over on Highway 16. Speaking of big stars over on 16, Bucky Covington is going to join John Anthony a little bit later on today. The American Idol finalist is becoming one of the big names in country music quickly, so you can catch that at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Bucky Covington on Highway 16 as well. And speaking of cowboys, well, we have old-time radio stories for you at 4 p.m. Eastern on Radio Classics, XM 164. You can hear a 2-hour special featuring a 1941 episode of The Lone Ranger, and then William Boyd as Hopalong Cassidy. That should be a lot of fun. That's later on in XM 164. More details online, xmradio.com.
All your important files are on your Office PC. To work from home or while traveling, you have to copy files to CD, email documents home, or sync up your laptop. What a hassle. Now, there is a perfect solution for working from anywhere at any time. It's called Go to My PC. With Go to My PC, you can always have complete and secure access to everything on your Office PC from any other internet-connected computer in the world. Simply log in at gotomypc.com and your Office PC desktop instantly appears, just as if you were at your desk. Work with all your programs and files, check email, and hear your PC sounds. The best part is XM subscribers can try Go to My PC free for 30 days with unlimited use. For this special offer, visit gotomypc.com. Click the Try It Free button and enter promo code XM. Go to My PC is so easy to use, and the automatic setup takes just 2 minutes. That's gotomypc.com. Try It Free button, promo code XM. Try Go to My PC free today.
Stop working yourself to death. XM iRep is a brand new program that allows you to break out of your cubicle and earn extra cash for referring family and friends to XM. Break free! At XM iRep, you create your own personalized XM iRep sales account and then just tell family and friends to visit your page. It's just that simple, and it's free to sign up. Visit xmirep.com for more information and to get signed up today.
Live Earth. 7 continents. 9 concerts. You'll hear unparalleled coverage on XM. Every note from every stage. Taking over XM's rock neighborhood. Go to xmradio.com or text Live Earth at 46896. Live Earth on XM. On 7707.
The virus is an XL channel which may contain explicit language. Channel blocking is available by calling 1-800-XM-RADIO or in XM Canada, 877-438-9677.
I guess we're back.
Are we or are we not? Oh, there you go.
Unfortunately, whatever.
We got some nudity.
Why did XM take us off the air? We were in the middle of a bit, and they don't get we're in the middle of a bit. Now I have no problem with E-Rock. We were doing that E-Rock bit before the break, right?
Yeah.
Where he missed my cue, so we reloaded and did it again, and I purposely fucked him up.
Yeah.
And they went to break. So who went to break if you didn't tell them to go to break?
E-Rock? Anyone?
Derek is saying the whole time you were yelling at Eric, you were on the air.
Derek was yes, Steve.
Derek is saying the whole time you were yelling at Eric, you were on the air.
Right, but
then Travis is now going to have a problem with that. His hands are up in the air like, what the fuck?
But the second time
Travis, what happened?
Yes.
I have the online feed potted up in there, and we definitely went out on the air.
Derek, you hear that?
So someone fucked up somewhere.
How about now?
Now we're on the air, right?
That's a good thing to check.
6:50.
All right, here we go. If the phones don't work, we go home early.
Nice pussy.
Whoa. Yes, Steve says thank you.
Let's go to Chad in New Hampshire. Chad.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I heard
Hey
you
there,
talking
Chad.
earlier about things you call a woman's pussy. I got 2 of them for you. We'll bring absolute horror to their faces.
Yeah.
First one's beef drapes. Second one is a visual and a verbal. You have to call it a hatchet wound and make the Atlanta Braves tomahawk chop sign.
Hatchet wound, heard that, yeah.
Beef curtains, I've heard
Beef
that.
curtains, not drapes. Meat drapes, he says. Drapes.
He was trying to be original. I respect the effort.
I like calling it meaty window treatments.
Yes. I like to call them, I can't think of another. Thank God.
That Steve would say.
Yes, I like to call them,
let me check.
Fleshy blinds.
Thanks, Stan. Let's go to Sean in Pennsylvania. Sean.
Hey there, Sean.
You're on the air.
Hey, you love the show?
Ah, someone loves the show. Okay. What do you got for
a rock scream for you? You ready?
Rock scream? It's rock.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
That was good.
I couldn't hear that. Could you do that again?
Jimmy.
What is it? What?
I don't know. You said something about Jimmy.
Let's go to Chuck in Pennsylvania. Chuck.
Hey there, Chuck.
Hi, how you doing, boys?
All right.
Good.
Hey, I got a question for Jimmy from the boxcar.
Okay.
Does he remember the older woman that worked there that would beat the crap out of you with her
With her tits? Yes, I do.
With her tits?
Like, Jimmy finished his freaking question.
Yeah.
Me and this guy have always been like that.
Wait, why wouldn't you tell that part of the story?
I forgot about it until my other half just said it. Me and this guy, well, I'll say something, he'll finish my sentence.
Yeah, sure.
Right, sir? See, he knows. Yeah, she was an old lady. She'd smash you with her tits.
Yeah.
Were they big ones? Were they like
big, heavy, awful ones? Yeah, I don't go over tit play.
No.
Why not?
No, although this one Indian girl came over.
Too girly?
And she had giant suckable nipples, and I paid to suck them, and she let me jack off.
Yeah.
And you couldn't do anything else. I touched her back. She put my hand away from her, but she had a big nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her specialty.
She took your hand away from her back because you didn't pay for that?
No, because she was only suck her tits. That's all you could do. It was nipple play.
Where did you find her?
Craigslist, you goose. Where else does a boy find Indian nipples to suckle? Craigslist.
I've never heard of a...
You could get furniture from Craigslist and Indian nipples.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see, like, I don't have intercourse, blah, blah, blah. I've just never heard just the sucking of the nipples, and that's it.
It's the truth. Yes, that's all she offered was nipple play. I still looked for her. And escorts with big clits.
Let's go to Flint in Canada, actually. Flint
Jimmy.
in Canada. Flint in Canada. Flint in Canada.
Yes.
Hey,
Hello?
man.
Yes.
Hello?
Flint in Canada.
Yeah, how's it going? Hey, I got another name, Moose Knuckle.
Well,
that's more for
these aren't anything new. I don't think we're going to hear any new. We're not going to get any new words for the vagina, whether they're through the pants or not through the pants.
Maybe that's the way to go. Somebody come up with a new one.
Yeah, come up with a new one. We know about moose knuckle, camel toe, hatchet wound, clam, beaver, bush, snatch, snapper,
You know who comes up with new ones is little Jimmy Norton. It's part of the HBO special he filmed down there in Washington. Redding from Whackbag. Opie, remember the guy who was fucking some girl that liked to be punched in the tits? Yes. One of the greatest stories of all time from our pal Chuck Barnum. She used to make her get the big O, he would punch her really hard in the boobs. And she would like to see him get bruised so she could look at the bruises the next day, and that would be an extra turn on for her when she was alone.
That would be a multiple.
Yeah, right.
Delayed multiple.
Multiple orgasm a couple days apart, yes. But it's a true story. And he would just pop her a little bit, and she would go, no, harder. And she would like to see him bruised up.
Yeah, she wanted
true story.
Big black and blues on her breastises.
I'll slap you. Like, I'll slap a girl, I'll hold your hair and just crack your face.
Yeah?
I actually like that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you show me the expression on your face when you do that, Jim? I would just really...
That can't be it. That's very happy. You got to put on like an attitude, right?
Exactly.
You put on an attitude. Ta-da!
He looks like Bob's big boy.
No, it's...
obviously, the girl enjoys this.
Oh, without a doubt.
And you hold her hair, and then we'll smack her in the face?
Yeah, well, I would never.
How do you do that?
I would never do that because it's abusive. Only if a girl likes it.
No, even if she likes it, how do you bring yourself to actually do that?
My question is, how do you not?
I can't.
Only when it's for real, sexy, and she's into it. It's never to be abusive. It's always because some girls are perverts and like that, and it's just to me, it's so taboo, and it's so dominating. I like a good submission.
I'm incapable of doing that. I can't smack a girl in the face.
I had one girl ask me to do it, and it came up by accident, right? We were laying there in bed, and I was like joking around, like I go, yeah, shut up, bitch, like, and jokingly went like that, and then she goes, ooh, I like that. I'm like, what?
Did you marry her?
No, I'm not. I don't even know why I answered that. Yeah, so she was doing the whole, slap me in the face, but don't leave a mark, and it was like, I'm just like, I can't do this, because I'm gonna fucking knock you unconscious inadvertently, and then the cops are going to show up. You're going to be half naked in my bed, and I'm going to be sitting there going, oh, she wanted me to do it. And then I get dragged out.
There are some things that just don't work right. There was me and the rest of my band, Rotcut. We were up in Kingston, I think it was, somewhere around there. And we picked up on these girls that were at the club we were playing at and brought them back to the band house because we were playing there a whole weekend. So the place had this like condo with bedroom, bunk beds, all kinds of things going on, and we just partied there all night. So we drag a couple of girls back there, me and my brother. Now the whole band is there, the road crew, everyone. There's 2 girls, me and my brother. And like we had done all the legwork and stuff, so my brother does whatever the hell he does with his girl, and I'm kind of fooling around a little bit, getting things going, and we're laying on the bed, and I'm trying to be like this whole attitude, like I don't give a shit, kind of, whatever, fuck this guy, because I didn't want this girl to think I liked her or anything.
And you were the
like
lead
that.
Singer, so.
Well, no, not at that time. I wasn't even the lead singer. I was on the fucking road crew. It was no, it wasn't even Rockcut. You're right. It was a different band. It was the one with Hugo. It was Quebec or something. Hargrave.
Ew, you were in a band called Quebec?
I didn't name it. It was spelled with a K. I have no idea.
Oh, that makes it cool.
No fucking idea why.
Cool. C for cunt.
You're right. I have no idea why. But this girl rolls over in the bed and hits me like with her elbow, and I went, you hit my fucking head. And she goes, well, fuck you, and gets up and fucked the drummer. I was like, wow, she's sensitive.
Was it Def Leppard, and she figured that he wouldn't be able to fight back as hard as you?
I was just like, you hit my fucking head, or you fucking hit my head, or something like that. And she just was like, well, fuck you. She got all pissed, all pissy. I was trying to just be like a tough guy. I should have went like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, rather than being the sensitive guy that you were?
Yeah, because I was, I'm a pretty sensitive guy, pretty nice, and I figured I'd just be what
was Quebec? Was it like a hair metal? What was like?
It was, kind of, a lot of Journey covers because the guy looked like Steve Perry, and Zeppelin because he sang, he had a good high voice. Stuff like that. But then there was other stuff that was thrown in there, like, a Joe Jackson song or something. It's just this mishmash of whatever was going on in the 80s. It was really bad.
How did you do that transition from, like, Whole Lot of Love to...
to Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin'? I don't know. It worked, though. My job was just to run the light show and blow things up.
Just stepping
out.
I did. You were looking for a Joe Jackson song, right?
Yes, I was.
Stepping out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Opie.
Or, Let's go to Jay in Tennessee. Jay.
Hey, I was going to say, bacon strips for the pussy, and I saw Jimmy in Nashville 2 times ago, and I thought he did a great job. And during y'all's 30 days off, I bought my tickets for Bristow, Virginia. I'm going to see y'all there.
All right. Ticket sales for the D.C. show or D.C. area shows, wow, doing very well.
Yeah, it really is. And we got Mohegan Sun coming up. We got Mohegan Sun coming up the 30th. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Do they just get nervous on the phone?
I don't
know.
Maybe he couldn't hear. I don't know.
Aneurysm.
What were you saying? Doesn't matter.
The 30th, we have Mohegan Sun. You go to Ticketmaster, and we're going to go up the day before and broadcast from the station up there in the Mohegan Sun Casino.
The Wolf.
Yes, we'll be there Friday morning. So maybe we should do some kind of fun thing. We all run around and play cards and play, like,
Oh, yeah.
Old
There's
Maid.
going to be cards being played. Old Maid?
Old
Is
Maid.
there an Old Maid table over there?
Yes.
Want to play that game?
High stakes Old Maid. You
High
never heard of
stakes Old Maid. You can bet either $10 or $650,000. I'll check.
Let me check.
Let me check.
Can make you laugh all day.
Love the new Steve bit.
Eric and Indy.
The Steve, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, boys.
What
I
number
can
it is?
pinpoint the last day my father loved me.
Oh? Yes?
Yes, it was similar to that story. I get dropped off with my buddy at the movies. We see a couple girls walking in the Titanic. We decide Titanic, that's fine. We'll follow the girls in there. 30 minutes after the other movie was supposed to end, I have the balls to walk out to find my dad and ask if we can stay to finish the other movie. He tells me, if you hurry, I won't embarrass you in front of your friend. Get him the fuck out here.
Wow. What an asshole.
Well deserved. I thought it was pretty fucking ballsy to ask that.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to think of how you could get a movie out of it.
Yeah. Well, now these stories come in.
Which one?
Jeff in Chicago. What's up, Jeff?
Hey guys, I used to fuck this crazy bitch, man. She wanted me to wrap her hands around her neck and just choke the living shit out of her, and then she choked me too at the same time. And I tell you what, there's sometimes I didn't think I was going to survive it.
So then what, you throw an uppercut just to get out of the clinch of the
smasher?
Yeah. That's some crazy stuff, man.
Choking I'm always careful with because I'm always scared of hurting somebody's neck.
But that means you've done it, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've done the...
Choking? Yes.
Erotic asphyxiation?
Never.
Auto-erotic asphyxia, where you sit there and choke yourself as you jack off?
No.
Now choke yourself!
Did you do that, Jim?
I've choked. No.
Did you hang yourself from the chin-up bar that you don't use?
Shit. That was completely uncalled for.
I'm sorry, man.
I tease my nipples gently while I jerk off. No pain for me.
Just gently?
Yeah.
So what's up with the choking?
If a girl wants it, I'll choke.
You've done that?
Sure.
To the point where she's going...
No.
gasping for air?
No.
Then what's the fucking... What point do you choke her at? There's either... Choking doesn't really have a fucking volume knob on it. You're either having your blood supply to your brain or your air cut off, or you're not.
But then I stop it. Like, I don't go too long because I'm not comfortable doing it.
So at one point, did they go like...
Yeah, what is the safety word?
No,
there's no safe word.
I squeeze kind of hard.
When they go... That means stop.
I just like Jim how he has this creepy calm tone to his voice when he discusses.
Oh, I know. Well, I do that
because he's a professional. He's going to explain to people. If you would listen, you would get to learn something about this.
Well, there's not much you can say about that other than I never. I have a few girls want it. I don't do it too long because it does frighten me that you can really hurt. Slapping somebody is one thing. Choking somebody is a different fucking ball of wax. You can get really hurt doing that. So it's like, a little bit.
A little bit of choking.
Yeah, like where it's like squeeze your own neck.
Could you demonstrate on like E-Rock?
Come here, Eric. I couldn't get my hand around that
E-Rock
gullet. I'm afraid if I squeeze it, a fish is gonna fly out.
Why did E-Rock get up so eagerly?
E-Rock, could you...
I want to grab that fucking awful neck.
Just choke him a little bit.
I
want to see... It doesn't have to be sexy. It's just got to be like the volume of choke that you give.
But it will be.
And I want to see like what...
No, I can't do it. I can't choke you because I'm going to get a rod.
He's all razor stubbly and stuff.
It's almost like...
Tell me if
I'll squeeze like that or a little bit harder, but you see, it's a little bit, right? You feel
Eric, what does that feel like? Was your blood getting cut off a little?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But
fuck
it's not
that.
Too hard, right? I'm not going to hurt you.
Fuck that.
But I don't like it done.
All right, kick him in the ball.
Yeah, come here, I'll show you how you get pussy.
Done.
Just fold your neck over.
Did you see the video? It's up on. I saw it on break. See, I was scanning break. Oh, you're smelling what? You're smelling your hand after you choked him.
Good cologne. What are you wearing?
Ooh, yeah. Sexy.
It's called Ice Sport.
You fucking
Ice Sport wood when I see a man. That's what he's wearing. Ice Sport.
Ice Sport. What CVS did you pick this up out of?
Slap it on in the morning.
Dog shit. What's the matter with that? A fucking Brute? This is like 6 after Brute. When they're out of Old Spice and you can't get a fucking dachshund to piss on your neck. You're like, you got any ice sport? And they're like, yes, we always have it. No one's ever asked for it before. But it smells like, this is the cheapest shit.
Wow, is it really cheap?
He's nodding, yes.
It's by Aqua Velva.
Aqua Velva. He's an Aqua Velva man.
From the makers of Icy Hot.
Why didn't you get High Karate?
This is something you dump on the floor to cover up a fucking murder. Like if you're afraid the fluids are going to smell on the rug. Ew, it's on my hand. Why couldn't you wear something else for my choking, like some polo or something that would be pleasurable?
Breaker 1, 2.
Yeah, good buddy.
Breaker. Alan, what's up?
Yeah,
Alan.
Yeah, your phones really suck. But back when I was a teenager, I had this girl that started off saying, hey, just give me a slap, give me a slap. You slap her a little bit, and next thing you know, I ended up full force punching her in the face, and she wanted it all the way through. Broken nose one night, and just bloody every time.
See, that's not sexy or anything. That is like, that's a girl that's got major mental problems that likes... that needs abuse, might not even like it, needs to be abused for some reason. That has nothing to do with sexy.
I like how he was going like, no, that isn't healthy. But
no. But I like welder, yeah.
And I was like, this is so fucked up. As I was breaking her jaw.
Just breaking her bones in her face and her eye socket.
I could never do that.
No.
No.
I don't know how you do that.
That's fucking, dude, that's violent, man.
I can't even do the slight choke or the slap thing. I'm sorry.
I could spit in a girl's mouth, any of that. One girl used to like she'd lick, this is true, she would lick my ass, and I would choke her while she licked my ass. This is true. Not hard. I would hold her neck while it was just a dominance thing. It wasn't to hurt. It was just hold her neck. It wasn't even really a lot of pressure.
This is the way he explains that's creepy, right?
Yeah.
It's that he gets the whole look and and explains it like a serial killer confesses to all that. And then I chopped her head off.
It's that Hannibal Lecter where your blood pressure doesn't go up.
Right. His pulse doesn't go up at all. He could just...
All right, I'll do it. I would straddle her face. And I'd plop my asshole on her mouth. Now, I'd be facing down by her pussy and so.
All right. You make a good point.
I'd reach down and grab the little gal's neck and I'd rub my asshole on her mouth and I'd say, lick, lick. And then I'd lean back and I'd say, open. And her mouth would open, and I would spit into her mouth.
Wow.
Or just on her face. She liked that, too. It was fucking hot. Seriously, that was sexy.
That's some fucked up shit right there.
I would never want to do it to a girl who didn't like it. Like, if a girl doesn't like it, that wouldn't turn me on. It's,
I like high energy Jimmy, I gotta admit.
Yeah,
that is fun. It was kind of fun. And then, pal, I'd put it right in her shitter. Back to you.
Yeah. I saw this video on Break. It's this
on what? Don't say it. Just.
Oh, right. Break. Break.com. I saw this video. It was this kid, and he had a friend, or I guess he was a friend. I think he hated this kid. And they were doing this thing with the binoculars and looking at the sun, saying if you turn the binocular backwards and look at the sun through one eye, you'll sneeze. So this kid, he gets him to do it. I thought it was going to burn out his eyeball, but he didn't do that. He goes, no, it's not. He goes, you don't feel anything? And he goes, no. And he goes, well, shut one eye. So he shuts one eye. He's looking up. And then the kid kicks him square in the balls as hard as he can. Because the kid can't see. He's looking through the binoculars. He kicks him in the balls. The kid goes down, and then he punches him in the side of the face, and then takes the binoculars out of the kid's hand and throws it at his head. And the kid's down there going, oh, fuck. I don't know why he did this. It seems like they were friends, but when the kid kicked him in the nuts, it did not seem like they were friendly.
Wow.
Like he set him up for something really bad and nailed him.
Friends, you sort of...
Oh, here it is.
Punch him in... I gotta see this.
Damn.
All right. You're gonna have to fast forward a little until he gets to the kick in the nuts portion. But he fucking wails him right in the balls. He's looking up at the sun, and so he can't see what the kid's doing.
Damn.
What the other kid's doing. Go forward more. Yeah. Oh, it's loading, is it?
How did you stumble onto this?
Yeah. What did you search under to get that so people at home could participate?
Best binoculars prank yet.
Oh, okay. Best binoculars prank yet.
Is that one kid older than this kid or no?
He looks like he's a little older because the kid that kicks him in the nuts looks like a real young kid. He looks like about 14 maybe. And the other kid looks about, 15, 16. I don't know. But he fucking just nails him right in the balls and then punches him in the face. He doesn't look like a tough kid.
He looks like he's wearing pajamas, too. He's totally going to feel it.
He was winding up to kick him right there, and then the kid put the binoculars down for a second. And he's totally taunting him. He's going, no, really, just look at it. Do you feel it? Do you feel it yet? Right in the balls, and then bam, punches him in the face, picks up the binoculars and throws him out.
Whoa.
He's a real little prick.
That's pretty funny.
Great.
Yeah, that's on break. It's a doozy.
All right. I don't like bullies.
I like watching videos of kids beating the shit out of each other. There's a lot of it on there. I saw a girl one yesterday. It seemed like one girl was mad at another girl for some guy problem at a beach parking lot. And they went at each other, and then it was just a riot of girls just beating up on each other. But they never ripped off their bathing suits. Like, one girl was in this really, like a one-string around her back kind of bikini top thing. Never ripped it off. If I was one of those chicks, boom, that would have come right off. Smack her tits around a little bit.
But that's when guys fight. You want the guy to, rip the guy's clothes off?
Yes.
No.
If it's girls fighting, then that's the last thing on your mind.
Yeah, but it would have been a great thing to rip her top off, and then she would have tried to cover up her bosoms, and then the other girl could have punched her in the face a little more. Right.
All right. Mike in Detroit, what's up?
Hey, Hope, how's it going?
Oh, I'm sick today.
Hey, I got a
Thanks for asking.
name for the cooch. The vent. And
The-
once in the Army, I was skull fucking this broad, and I shot it down her throat, and it came out her sinuses. I was wondering if anyone else has ever witnessed that.
How does it come out her sinuses? You mean it came out her nose?
It came right out her nose. But you guys
She's got
phone
to swallow, and she got scared.
All right. He's laughing at himself. He said, skull fucked her. He said the vent? Is that it?
He never explained it.
I've heard the flu. You know, like a chimney flue?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, jam it up her fucking flue. I've heard that one. But
Women hate anytime you just refer to their cunt as something separate from them.
All right, we're doing line of the day. Bill Burr is going to be at Zanies in Nashville
this weekend.
And then...
For 7 shows.
7, wow.
If not 1. I'll have to go check.
End of the month, Comedy Connection up there in New England.
Yes.
Runner-up line of the day.
Is the board on? Uh-oh. Oh. He's taking a wrecking ball to our body is what he did. Oh, guys.
He's going to have to find a grounds crew to get that course back in the
Woo.
Hey, I got a runner-up.
Got a runner-up.
Hey.
I like that one.
Sick boy did.
Top, I'm watching the OK Cable Girl.
Yeah.
Doing her stupid song.
All right. And finally, here is your line of the day.
Here
comes line of
line of the day. Line of the day.
Line of the day.
That dummy had no idea how to estimate with numbers. You say it's either 10 or 15. Not either. Well, I either have 3 or 409,575 minus the root. I'd like 4 apples or the square root of 100,000. Blithering nothing. Darn.
Fuckers.
I'll check. Let me go check.
I wouldn't say that was line of the day, but I thank the nod. But the darn makes me very happy.
Darn is very funny. Darn.
Sorry, Steve.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Bill Burr, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Anything else you want to promote? You're good?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Yeah. Is this a real show or fake show right now?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did someone jump the gun? I don't know.
Why are they not?
I don't know. I gave the cue and everything that time.
You did give the cue.
I couldn't possibly.
I cued them and stuff. Make sure you go to break.com sometime today. We're featured on the front page, doing a little thing with them today.
Yes. If not the second page, I'll have to check.
Yes, we have a few videos up
The exact number is, I think, 5 or 6 million. I'll have to check.
You can either go to break.com or thecatholicleague.org or Google. I don't know exactly what the site is. It's either www or there's an X with 2 Y's and a pound sign.
I'll check.
Just languishing in vagaries. Bite your fucking face.
Ah, shit. Wonderful.
Someone else point, maybe it'll work better.
Point.
And Roger.
End of the show. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ignition sequence. 1 and go for end of show.